a little slizzo. Do 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 do, baby. Yeah. Did we start? Did we start on my earlier? You was early. You was early, Dav Lee, but you in the building. Listen. Hold on. Let me pin the comment back up. I mean, put the comment in so I can pin it. Why is this acting slower than molasses? I don't know. Let's see who in the building. Night Rider, Good Money Gang, Home Team, Southeast Slim is definitely in the building. Miss A Block is in here off the early. Crack Baby, Trick Baby, and Crack Baby is in here. Dev Lee, she's in the place to be. Rashad Houston, GMG in the building. Bab Wilson, good evening to ye. Huh? It's clear as hell. What's clear? What's clear, huh? Hey, Cassie, good evening to you. Look, Cassie be pulling up. She be pulling up with her notepads. You know what I'm talking about? She be pulling up with her notepads and everything, huh? Big wig cap, what up? Don't be hating on my. Don't be hating on it. D Blade is in the building. Shalom, what's goody? Sabrina, she's in the building. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. All y'all, come on over. Come on over. This thing is getting on my nerves, though. My other computer. Do 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 do, baby. Hey. All right, we got that there. Home of the original gun clappers, Uptown. All right, I think I got it together, ladies and gentlemen. I think for the most part, I got it together, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's taking all daggone day to move where it need to move. What's the opening topic, Cassie? Are you looking for love or looking for lust? Which one is it? A lot of people say they want a relationship. They want a relation. They want to be next to somebody. They want to be with somebody. They want to be on somebody. But what the figgity for? Huh? What you in it for? You in it for love or you in it for a moment to get a thrill? What is it? Ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to chime in and talk up because we're going to have at it tonight. It's a good night. It ain't Good Friday, but it's a good Friday. Whenever the Good Money Gang puts on Feel the Love Fridays. I'm Big Phil Speaks, and my beautiful co-host, Evolution Brooklyn, will definitely be in the house without a doubt. That part right there. Y'all know what to do is you hit the door, hit that thumbs up for your boy. Boop, while you at it, if you're new to the situation, hit that subscribe button. Boop, and while you at it, reel back and hit that notification bell. Bing! So you can be in the know whenever we go live with the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time in the morning, or Feel the Love Fridays, 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time in the evening on Fridays, or anything else that I put on the Good Big Phil Speaks channel. That part right there, huh? Des and D is in the building. One half of the HR movement is in the building. Listen, Coach Traffic, I see you. You in the building, huh? Okay, got that right. And if you want to be a special guest co-host and be a part of the conversation outside of the chat, hit that blue box, that dark blue box at the top. There's a link in there. Click that. It should bring you on over. And if by chance there's a problem, copy and paste that into your browser and come on up and holler at your boy. Put your request in. We grown out here, huh? We ain't got to hold Nathan back. Uh-oh. Hey, Carriere, you in the building talking about, come on, y'all, let's get the cap ass here. MMB, I see you in the place to be. China is in the building. Look, y'all starting early. Oh, Lord, help us, ladies and gentlemen, help us. Y'all come on over to the good, excuse me, to the good YouTube. Baby. Baby. Come on over, ladies and gentlemen. I got you, Cassie. I see you back there. Un momento, por favor. Who else in the building? Did I miss anybody else? She said, love all the way. Love all the way. MMB, I'm just making noise. I ain't really singing on Nathan. I ain't doing too much. I got a song in my heart, but I just be making a joyful noise, even if it's only joyful to me. You feel me? I see you. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I can't hear you. You got it. What you call it? Muted.
My bad. I said I'm chilling. How's it going?
What kind of weekend rendezvous you got going on?
No, just chilling. Research.
What kind of
research?
That's too easy. That's too easy.
It's not that type of party.
Okay, look, you like it? I love it. Just have at it. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing well. I came down here to find some closure and also go to the museum. So I'm
closure,
good.
family wise or
I had a friend that passed away and I wasn't able to attend his homegoing, and so he's buried down here.
Got you.
So I came down to visit where his body lay.
Pay your respects.
Speak to him, say whatever I needed to say, and release, and
release. It. And release. Okay, look, I ain't mad at you. Listen, all I'm gonna say is you grown, and whatever it is you do on your adventures, your excursions, guess what? You entitled to. You grown.
Have at it, right?
Have at it. That part. Now I see you chimed in off the early. I said, "Are you looking for love or looking for lust?" And you said, "Love all the way." Hey,
I want
music
love.
for God too.
I want love. I
King
want
Skills.
love.
She about to sing a song. Hit that again. What was that note? I want love. Go ahead, say that again. She trying to sing love into the light.
We did lust in the teens and the early 20s. I need love now.
All right now, look. She said she trying to find love on a two-way street, but she ain't trying to lose it on the highway. Listen, she's trying to hold on to it. Listen, Charlie Hustle, what's goody like the mob? Listen, it's okay. What does love mean for you that you are so sure that that's what you're looking for? Match these, Carriel. Match these. Okay? Miss A Block said, ain't nothing wrong with lust. Listen, to each his own. Listen.
No, there ain't nothing wrong with it, but can I get some love with that lust?
Space. Yeah, people act like because you in love that you can't have a lustful adventure with the one you in love with. That some people get it twisted. Some people get it twisted. Like the one that you with, like you can't have that passionate, that deep, intense. Like sometimes you want to make love, sometimes you want to screw, sometimes you might want to quickie. You can have all three of those with the person you in love with and are with.
The problem is we stop chasing. That's the problem. Once you get your partner, then it's like, oh well, I got my partner, so I got my partner. Yep. So you stop the chase, you stop dating, you stop doing the freaky stuff or not exploring and experimenting. So
what's crazy? Me and Evolution had a conversation about that earlier after the live or whatever. And so it's interesting you put up. That's like confirmation because you actually basically saying the same thing. It ain't just men that forget. Sometimes women too. We get complacent. We get lazy. Oh, he ain't going nowhere. Oh, she ain't going nowhere. They love me. It's whatever. I can walk around here stinking if I want to and farting all over the place. So I can walk around here acting an ass. They gonna be all right. Not realizing at the same time, yes, you have bad days. Yes, you have regular days. Yes, you have lazy days. But at the same time, if you love somebody, you can continuously put the work in. You can continuously chase them, even though you got them, even down to being married. You can continuously chase them. You can continuously date them. You can continuously do the things that kept them or got them in tune to you in the first place, or had them realize the deep feelings that led to y'all go down the aisle or whatever. So I think some people get it twisted. Lust is dangerous, isn't it? Fine line between lust and infatuation. It can be. I guess it could be. Especially if it's wrapped up in the guise of love. If you faking like lust is love, like I love them, but really all you just wanted some ding-a-ling or some punani twani, then it gets misconstrued, and that's when things get discombobulated. You know what I'm saying? And jacked up. Go ahead. This ain't look. You ain't got to alert the usher that you got to go down.
I gotta raise my hand so I don't cut you off. But first of all, if it was that, I'd be coming on here I'd be even more brighter than I am if it was any of that going on down here. But
you said you would be what? Brighter?
A lot brighter than I already am if there was any of that going on down here. But you have to continue learning your partner, because just because you learned me 2 days ago don't mean you know me because we change what we like, we change how we might act, we change how we may speak. Everything changes, your likes, your dislikes. So you evolve. So you fell in love with Cassie, let's say January, but here we are, we're in September. January, I'm not that same Cassie back there.
She said, I'm outside these days. Look. She said the other Cassie, she was at home chilling. Now I'm outside. What's up? Now
I'm outside, but not that outside. But
look, Rich said, can you smell what Cassie is cooking? Damn it. We do evolve. Now you good. We do all evolve, and that's the thing. Just in general, when you're with somebody, you can know a whole lot about them, but if you feel like you know everything about somebody, you're like the biggest fool in the room. You can be with somebody 5 years and not know every single thing about their life or whatever, outside of just the evolving part, just outside of that, outside of the growth or the backsliding part of it. And I think people, they get in love, they fall in love with the facade of being in love, the fairy tale of it all. Oh, I want a perfect this. I not realizing that love is a lot more serious than that. Love ain't all peaches and cream, roses in the garden. You know what I'm saying? You have your up days, your down days, and if it's love, real love that you got, it's gonna weather the storm through all those bad days just as well as all those good days. And love is the most, how can I say, difficult task that you can take on. The reason why I say that, because you're never supposed to stop working at it. You'll always be working to keep it together, working to keep the passion and the romance good, working to keep the bills right, working to make sure everybody's satisfied. If you got kids, working to get their ass, you know what I'm saying, together, whatever the case may be. But with love itself, people just stop. It's like, okay, the honeymoon is over. Okay, you stuck now. You got me. Like, hold up, what happened? Like, no. You want me to say you stuck with me and I stopped doing all the things that you wanted me to do or that you liked that I did when I was chasing you or courting you? Of course not. We got to keep at it. It's a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? We have to keep keeping on, because that's why some people get tired. And that's why people so-called fall out of love or whatever the case may be, because they mixing up the affection and being in quote unquote in love with somebody with the word love and what love is supposed to mean and be in a relationship or for a relationship and marriage, more importantly. But listen, who am I? I'm just one man.
So you asked me a question. I didn't answer it.
Have at it.
Well,
D-Lo. Hey, Lo.
I think love to me is because I love myself so much now. There was a time when I didn't love me, that I'm ready to give that love to someone else, and I'm ready to experience their love. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. Yes, it do.
I'm trying to keep it simple.
Yes, no, you good. Oh, that was the end of it. I thought you was gonna keep. I thought you.
I'm not I didn't think you was going to bring me up until Miss Brooklyn came in the building. You just brought me up. I'm just back here, just waiting patiently.
It's all good, my bad. Keisha Hall can have herself a ball if her assets are in order. GMG in the building. Cedric McCollum was goody like the mob. I see you, Rich. What's goody? Huh? Who else did I miss? Frank White, salute to the home team. We That is in the building, huh? Pretty passion fruit. Or being in love with someone you shouldn't feel that way about. Complex.
What? Say it again. What was it?
Pretty passion fruit said, or being in love with someone you shouldn't feel that way about. Are you talking about that forbidden desires of somebody that's taken, or somebody that belongs to somebody else? Pretty passion fruit. Is that what you're talking about? Or you're in a situation and you should not be in wanting to be with or have feelings for somebody else? Is that what you're talking about? Trying to be clear. Forbidden fruit. She did say forbidden fruit. Facts. She being here. Des.
So what is love?
What is love?
What is love? It's Feel the Love Fridays. What is love?
Hold that thought. I'll be right there with you. Evolution.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey. How y'all doing? Hey, Cassie.
How you doing? Did you feel the love today?
Ooh, yeah, I had a good day. I just finished cooking and everything, so very good day.
What's for dinner?
Lord.
Yeah, because I don't mind going out, but I always like to have something in the house just in case late night, Yeah, so
what's for dinner?
Cassie, you listen to Cassie.
Huh?
I said, what's for dinner? Because he over here making.
I made T-bone steaks and I made a seafood boil.
Did you hear that? Did you hear the plural right? Steaks.
Yeah, I just like I just wanted like a good grade of steak. So when I done bought that and I love my seafood on the weekend. So I got some seafood and put the fixings of potatoes and all the stuff in it. And it came out, everything came out pretty good. Like, I wasn't mad. And I can eat that for the for the weekend. So yeah.
You can
I had steak in like forever. Yeah, but I wanted steak, so
Well, Cassie was asking what is love, because the beginning topic I put was, are you looking for love or looking for lust? And that can go in many different directions. And Cassie had just opened up that put that question out there. So what is love, or whatever the case may be? And with y'all being ladies in the room, I will let ladies go first, and then I'll expound afterwards. Cassie.
Yeah, take the lead, Cassie. Take them away.
Oh, hell no.
It's fine. What's wrong, Kitchen? What you talking?
No, but for real though, love is action. Love is action. Love is something that you do for me every day. Something that you speak into my life. You show me that you love me, and not even just romantic relationships. That friendships.
Mm-hmm.
Family, you show me. So love is action. So man, it's just a lot of things. I was asking
you. I did it though.
Who cute?
They said love is a verb. That used to be my song. I used to love that song. You ever heard that? Love is a verb? It's a real pretty song. It's an action. Yeah.
The Berg, salute. M Dollars. Let me ask you this, right? Well, I'll answer that. Like you said, love is an action word. A lot of people equate it with a feeling, but it's really beyond the feeling, because you can be in and out of liking somebody within a relationship and still love them deeply and immensely. And love transcends that, because on a day when you don't feel like being bothered, you'll get in that kitchen and make them steaks and that crab boil, even if, because beyond maybe the bad day, beyond the maybe disagreement, beyond that things are going to be all right, and that's your man or that's your woman, and listen, we're going to work this thing out or work through this thing, and love sets the tone for the rest of your life. But you said something else is paramount, and I always say this: the foundation of friendship should be there to build love off of, as opposed to building it in the rocky sands of lust or in the rocky sands of some haphazardness or whatever. Nothing in love is perfect. Nothing in relationship is perfect, ever. So people need to they stupid. People need to realize that when they look for relationships, they look for somebody to love or to be in love or to get married. They look to these movies, they look to these shows. It's like, oh, that's just so perfect. I would just love to. Maybe that type of marriage or that type of scenario ain't for you. Maybe what they're doing in their relationship isn't compatible to you and your significant other. It may or may not be. It depends on the type of people you are and what makes you all happy, what puts and keeps passion within your relationship or whatever the case may be. Some people are introverts, some people are extroverts. Some people want to stay local, some want to travel the world. Some got a lot of money, some ain't got but two pennies to rub together. And they still in love like nothing's wrong. I'm just saying. Look like you want to say something, Cassie.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to finish. Love is looking past those flaws and all. If I really love you, I'm going to look past the flaws. None of us is perfect, but if I really love you, I'm going to fight for it. I'm going to fight to keep it together, and I'm going to do whatever I can. If I got to adjust my attitude, or if I have to go low and you're going higher, whatever the case may be, so we can come to a happy medium. If I love you, I'm going to look past those flaws. Okay, so you made a mistake. All right, you cheated. All right, I cheated. Whatever the case may be. But I'm looking past the flaws because I'm fighting for what I believe in.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. That's a fact. Look, Evolution taking notes. She like, man, you right, because I got work to put. I got work to do.
No, because because I'm thinking totally different than what y'all thinking. But I'm always in left field. You know what love is? Love is
what is love? What is love to you? That was
to me.
What is love to you?
To me, love is loving me when you hate me. You get what I'm saying? Love is letting me go if you know that I'm not the one. Yep. Love to me is a sacrifice. You get what I'm saying? It's when we're not doing good and we're not having, a good time. It's not, pleasant. You know what I'm saying? Getting through that with someone, loving someone through that. That's what real love is to me. You know what I'm saying? The good times is always going to be good, but those bad times show you if you were really in love.
That's when you
prove, were just an infatuation. You get what I'm saying?
That's when love proves itself. That's a fact. That's a fact. So. Okay, Evolution. That's not off put. It's still in the same vein. It's still in the same lane because you can love somebody and have to let them go. You can love somebody and put up with BS or choose not to put up with certain things. You can love somebody, you know what I'm saying, and be put to a test to see how deep and how far your selflessness or your care is going to be and what you can tolerate from the other person or whatever the case may be. Because life throws all kinds of monkey wrenches and you never know. Something that might not be a total vice for somebody now could end up being a vice for them tomorrow, whether it be alcohol, drugs, whatever the case may be, women, gambling, whatever the case may be. But are you woman or man enough to stick and stay, love them through it? Or will you get to a point where I love them, but I'm going to have to love them enough and love myself enough to let them go on about their business because they're not going to change or don't want to change. So it's a duality. But it's definitely hard. Keisha Hall said love is hard. Love is one of the hardest, heaviest jobs you can ever have. No matter, it can feel easy at times, but it's going to be a continuous work. And at times you're not going to get paid for the work that you're putting in. Sometimes you're going to feel like
you're going to thank you for loving me through my nonsense. Yeah.
Whereas other times you just might. In other ways. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Yes.
I don't know about I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. And I'll leave that there.
I can't see the comments. I don't know what you're talking about. But
they talking from earlier today. He talking about licking somebody's armpits.
But I want to say you can fight really hard for love, but that's not her. But the other person has to want to fight too, because you can only fight with someone who wants to get in the ring with you. So I can be fighting so hard for this love, but you can be like, I'm cool, and so it's like it's one-sided. So we both have to be on the same page. We both have to be wanting this thing together.
So, that's true.
I know what it means to fight really hard and then fight really hard to say, I'm done. I've been through both of these scenarios.
You only one fighting.
Talked about earlier. So,
does somebody have a chain or something that's near the phone or microphone? That was you. That was you, Cassie. Whatever, something was going on.
I'm muted when I'm not talking.
When you muted it, it went out. Now it's back. Let me find out. Tell him to eat with chew with his mouth closed while you're on live. And
Hold on 1 minute.
I'm playing.
Turn my fan down real quick.
Yeah, we can't hear your fan.
I wish.
You can't hear it at all? Am I clear? I'm clear?
Yeah, you good. You good.
Okay.
If it's interfering with you hearing, that might be one thing, but we don't hear it in the thing, whatever.
I'm gonna switch phones. I'm gonna come back on the other phone.
Okay.
I'll
be back.
She got two phones, one for the plug and one for the load.
Hey, that's how I gotta be. I'm missing one of my phones. I don't know where my other phone at. I was looking for it so I could put the stuff up, but I don't know where it's at, and it died. So I guess I'll find it when I find it.
all that shit y'all be talking, love this, love that, all that shit changed. Hey, Daz,
it's always a cucumber, Rich.
Forever. Come on up here.
Always. Hey, Bab. Yeah.
I disagree. Love is how can I say? Maybe using the word hard is the wrong. Maybe using the word hard is the wrong.
Hard as hell. You should have said hard as hell. Hard as hell. If it's too, let me say something. If love is too easy for you, you are with Satan. You are with Satan. And he about to give you that DD. And y'all know what that DD is, because Krishan is going through that DD right now. I can't wait for the next YouTube show. So I tell you, I'm gonna break that all the way down like a fraction. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? The DD. If it's too, y'all getting along too well, everything he's saying is good. You know, it just sounds too good to be true. You are with a demon.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Sound too good.
Damn demon. I've been with a lot of them. A damn demon.
You can still be with somebody that you don't argue with that often. But in those relationships where everything is seemingly going good, something's gonna come along and something's gonna test that. No matter how rocky it is or how smooth the waters is, something or somebody or something is going to come to test them waters. And then that's when you're going to find out whether this good, wholesome, calm person is who they say they are or whatever the case may be. But other times, you got people that's running game. You got, playing the role and they really on something else. I can't hear you. Go ahead.
I was agreeing with that comment I just seen come across the screen.
What's that?
Love is not hard. Staying in love is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't cut you off. Sorry.
No, you good. You good. Feels live is haunted. It could never be haunted by the bullshiggery in the comments. That part.
Yeah, it's okay to be happy. It's nothing wrong with that. But when it's too good to be true, you know what I'm saying? That's when you gotta worry, And a lot of times, women see it coming. They see he just telling you everything in the book. You know what I'm saying? You are the sunshine. You know what I'm saying? You come up when the skies come up. God put you on this earth for him. Y'all know all that nonsense they be telling you. And it sound good. You know what I'm saying? But then you gotta look and be like, he don't really know me yet. You know what I'm saying? Like what? How is he this?
Oh, he don't know your bullshiggery to know if.
You gotta think about that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm with a demon. You know what I'm saying?
Why you gotta go that deep with it though?
I pray all my demons away.
Put them all in the pits of hell.
All my demons away. I pray all my demons away. You gotta ask Lord that special prayer. Get the snakes out the grass. You know what I'm saying? That's
most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Immediately.
But hold on. But you gotta be careful. you got even with other things that you pray for, you got to be careful of that, because to get all the snakes out of the grass, they have to present themselves. That means you about to go through something that's going to show each and every one of them for being who they are. But are you prepared to go through whatever they're going to present as they bring their ass out that grass? It's like patience. A lot of times people are like, Lord, give me patience. Only way you produce and get patience is by going through tribulations and bullshittery, because that's when you have to work on patience to become patient. You got to be careful. So guess what? Evolution. Miss Brooklyn, Destiny Jack. Guess what? Everybody ain't a devil. Everybody. All of us ain't bad. All of us fellas ain't bad. Just like all women ain't good. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. There's a devil in a blue dress, red dress, black dress, green dress, hell, a see-through dress. But I get what I get what you're saying though. If somebody's trying to overly smooth talk you, it can mean that they running game or they on some bullshit. But everybody's not the same. Everybody's not the same. Some people really got a good heart and they mean what they say. They're not perfect. They're flawed too. But so I'm making light, but at the same time,
too good to be true, Phil. Huh? What do you say when it's too good to be true? When you have to finally sit back and think after you done got the demon out your life, and you like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? I should have saw this stuff coming. Thank you, Jesus.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like
everybody shows signs of something, whether it's signs of good, whether it's signs of bad. Every shortcoming that a person has usually shows itself in some form. A lot of times we'll put on blinders, or we'll look past it, or it ain't nothing, or am I thinking too hard into what it is they doing or saying or whatever. A lot of times bad qualities and bad habits rear their head, even if it just peek out the grass, as you say. But the thing of it is differentiating between differentiating between just something or a bigger problem. Because sometimes, especially if you've been through some things, if you've been through things with the ex-husband, ex-wife, or a boyfriend, girlfriend, sometimes you'll look for the wrong things out the break, out of the new person, and you kind of, it's unfortunate because sometimes you kind of boxing somebody in and not allowing them to show you who they are, even in a flaw. Because the same way that you might mess up in some way, it don't have to be something like hella big, like cheating or whatever. It could be something minute, or having a bad day and your mouth is going, or whatever the case may be, without thinking about the other person's feelings. Not saying your mouth is going like you shouldn't be talking, but just being reckless with when that could be that triggering thing for the other person. Let a person court you and date you how they will, and see if they're gonna make a mistake. See if they are who they really say they are. See if they are meant for you, or see if they run a game or BS. And you don't have to wait long. Well, I take that back, because like I said, some more things came out in a prior relationship after I got married than it ever did while we dated for 2 years. So it can take a little bit of time, but even with that, there were certain signs of certain things beforehand, whatever the case may be. And I'm landing this plane.
I think a lot of times we sabotage stuff, like how you were just talking about, because we bring our past experiences in, and we already labeled the person that, oh, you're just going to do me like the next one. But no one is like the next one. And if we don't give each other a chance to make a mistake and we just judge you, maybe I am love bombing you, but maybe that's my love language. But I think you're trying to run game because you want to buy me this, you want to do that. Well, maybe that's just how I show appreciation, but because I have a bad experience with that, I automatically put you in you call it the DD zone.
Or the devil, the demon box, the devil box, or whatever the case.
Demon box, demon, but evil.
we have to give people a chance. And I think one thing that I was always taught was like, men are always just after that thing. Like if a man is talking to you, he just wants that thing. So in my mind, it's like, oh, well, you're talking to me, you just want this thing. But then later on, I became friends. I have this friend, and he told me, he said, no, if we're not leading with that in the conversation, that's not what we want. If we're not talking about that in the conversation, that's not what we want. So we have been trained, some of us, wrong, and we have to unlearn that wrong mentality. So we just have to give people a chance. We can't always think that it's bad. Oh, it's the bad. Oh, what do you want from me? So I mean, that's my 2 cents.
No, I respect that. I respect what both of y'all saying.
Nate.
You know, I can read people so well now, even to the way you type. You know what I'm saying? I can read that. I can read the way
that can
you
be.
know what I'm saying.
No,
You may get a hello, and then hey, I read everything now. I'm the best at it. You know what I'm saying? Because people been leaving my life. You know what I'm saying, for years. So when I tell you I am so good at it, I see when it's a little, you know what I'm saying? Like when you got a best friend, like me and Cassie be best friends today. She rooting for me today, you know, and tomorrow, let's say I get a new dress or I change my hair something. Now I see the little twinge of jealousy. You know what I'm saying? I peep all that. And you know what I would do? I would stay up under Cassie, you know what I'm saying? Because I would want to trigger her so it would come out. I do that a lot. I trigger people a lot.
See,
just
well, hold on, but that
come on out.
Unless
so
y'all dating, that's a different type of relationship as opposed to.
It's the same thing.
A love.
Same. It's a different friendship. Is a different type of love. You know what I'm saying? But you get that's just like a example. But you get those type of things. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, it's just a people thing. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to, like they say, you got to learn how to read the room. You got to learn how to read people around you too. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, definitely.
You know,
definitely.
For where I'm from, I'm starting to understand who people really are. You get what I'm saying? And the switch that they do. You get what I'm saying? That real quick switch. I don't really have a switch. I'm just whoever I am. That's what I am. You know what I'm saying? But people have a switch where, you know, any little thing can set them off. You know what I'm saying? You know,
depending on the person,
you right. Can set them off. Yeah. You saying something, the way you look, anything can set them off. So I'm getting used to that. You know, to the point where I'm okay with being by myself now. When I tell you, I feel so good.
People have different triggers. People have different triggers, and something that you're doing innocently might trigger something in their past that they didn't like, or somebody did something wrong to them, and vice versa. I could be up here and I could be joking about something that had nothing to do with evolution. I could be talking about somebody in the comment, but when you hear it, it could trigger something from your past and be like, hold up, that damn Pheel, what do you mean? What? I know he wasn't talking to me, but he was talking to me, you know, and sometimes.
And in that moment is when I check my spirit. In that moment, I say to my inside voice, he ain't talking to you. Mind your business, girl. I really be talking to myself in my spirit. In that moment, I be like, he ain't talking to you. He's speaking generality. He's not. So I really be speaking to myself. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good. You good.
I mean, yeah, definitely.
Because your discernment is a powerful weapon that you have at your disposal that a lot of people don't pay attention to. That gut feeling for regular folks that don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And sometimes we go from our gut feeling or that discernment to our head and to our mind when we think about certain things, and in doing so, we do ourselves a disservice because the mind plays tricks on you at times. Because the mind entertains the whispers, the mind entertains the idleness. When you ever heard the saying, the idle mind is the devil's workshop. And sometimes when you got a lot of time on your hand, why he ain't calling me back? Why he seen me text him? Why he ain't text me back yet? Usually he text me back at 10 minutes at tops. It's now 25 minutes. What is he doing? What your gut?
He better be dead.
but your gut will tell you more about a person if you pay attention to it, to the signs and to the things or whatever the case may be. Your discernment or whatever. Go ahead, Cassie.
But you just said that. Your gut will tell you if you pay attention to it. But a lot of times we don't pay attention to the gut. We stay right here in our mind, and that's where we get messed up.
That part.
But I wanted to say to you, Miss Brooklyn, was when you say you read a lot in text messages, you can kind of read those the wrong way. Like that's why I need to talk to people. I need to talk to you. I need to see your face. I don't want
the tone of a conversation.
I need to see your face. I need to see your expressions. I need to know, like, are we vibing? I can't catch a vibe through a text message because I might be in a bad mood as I'm reading that text message. So it's going to come through. Because I'm in a bad mood.
I've done it personally, and I've had it done to me personally. Like, what you mean by that? I'm like, hold up, I only, so it can be you like, even on the phone, you can get a certain tone, but like FaceTime, it's a little bit better because you can see the intent.
Right.
Even if somebody tries to mask it, sometimes you can see through the mask or whatever. Whereas with a text, I could text you something that's real innocent, and you can take it an extra good way or extra bad way, given like she said, the mood that you're in or how you view it or whatever, and it can be taken out of context. But if we talking like this, and depending on the inflection and how I say it, it can go from Pheel hella cool or Pheel motherfucker, and you get a better sense of what it is or whatever the case may be. But with love can rear its head. You see how like I brought me a full circle? Love can rear its head a lot of different ways. And the love we have for somebody might not come back as love that's received or whatever the case may be, and can birth other things: jealousy, envy, wrath, bitterness, hate, anger, a lot of them things, because just out of being let down, if nothing else, being let down in love, whatever, not realizing everybody's human, and every day is not going to be a perfect day. They're going to be let downs. Somebody going to do, trust me, y'all future husbands going to do something that's going to piss y'all off. Men, y'all wives or future wives are going to do something that's going to piss y'all off to the highest of festivity. Whether it's them eating the last of something you came home that you just knew it was in your refrigerator, that you had a taste for, and that's so-and-so, male or female, then ate the last of it, didn't even think to say nothing or whatever the case may be. Even down to that, leaving your drawers around, something as little as that, whatever the case, not seeing eye to eye on the topic, and y'all get the debating, and then that debate becomes an argument. There's a lot of different things that can go on, but if you really have love in that situation, y'all will get through those little things. Y'all will get through those little. In this day and age, microwave love society. Huh? You said love? Look, she had to put sex in there. Look at her. Look at her.
Well, love and lots of sex.
Look at her. Hey, listen, y'all. Listen. Cassie, she's like, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Let me find out. Hey, Night Rider, what I had did. Eating the last of Cassie's Twizzlers. What are y'all talking?
What?
Please hide who they are. In the beginning, we want to be liked. I get that, Vino, but I want to be liked for who I am. I want you to see my flaws, my long-windedness, my brand of humor, whatever. Because if you like me or you fall in love with me, I want it to be because I am who I am. Or the red vine. I want it to be because of who I am, not because of a representative or a facade that I'm putting on. Because at the end of the day, if we ought to be something, you're going to be laying next to me, or, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be going out with me, so you're going to have to get to know the real me. That's another reason why I like to say, ladies, I'd like to see you without Jamaica. Because eventually we ought to become something. I got to wake up to you. You ain't going to sleep masked up, every night. So I want to see the beauty, the inner beauty, or whatever the case may be. I want to see the flaws because I want to know what I'm getting a hold of. I want to know who you are, to see whether or not I can deal with your bad qualities or bad habits, and see if you can, and vice versa. You can see if you can deal with mine, if we can make something out of it. You feel me? But a lot of people just too many facades, too many fakeness or whatever. But then again, a lot of people really looking for lust or some, a weekend fling or something temporary. Men and women.
Love is not for everybody. So
men get the bad end of the stick pause of that, because we're the guilty culprits most times. But women in this day and age be looking for lust a whole lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
which is fine. Just be her friend.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's what I was just about to say. But
sorry.
The only the problem comes. The problem comes when they looking for lust, but they think they're looking for love, or they got to misconstrue love for lust or whatever the case may be, and that's when feelings get hurt. That's when a lot of the toxicity shows itself. That's when heads get, you get the bumping heads a whole lot, because your relationship wasn't based on a strong foundation. It was based on just some momentary physical interactions or whatever, which might be good. But instead of being grown and honest.
The hardest thing I'm doing now is trying not to hurt a man's feelings. It is the hardest thing to do in the damn world. That's why I keep saying that we are modern people, because men are so sensitive now. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, you can't say nothing. You got to watch everything you say, because his little feelings, and I've been in a lot of relationships like that. They feelings, you know what I'm saying? It's like, Lord, like, man up. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying, Cassie? Like, they sensitive now.
Those are the men that you were dealing with. Not all men. No, not all men are that way.
It's almost exhausting. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now, I think more about what I'm going to say before I say it. So in a way, I have to kind of take myself out of myself, because, you want to say something a certain way, but now you got to dumb it down. You get what I'm saying? So their egos can stay in place. It's like you get tired of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
you try this. Instead of dumbing it down, consider yourself in the equation. Like, what if he said this to me this way? How would I feel about it? There's a scripture that says, "Don't let your good be evil spoken." Like, you could still get across the same sentiment. You could stand on it, be firm about it, but the delivery could be different, so that it can be palated, so it can be received, or whatever the case may be. And that's the thing. If we consider the other person more than ourselves, a lot of times we overt some things, or soften a blow. Not that you're dumbing yourself down, but like I said, just think, okay, what I'm about to say to him, if he said this to me, would I be cool with that, or would I be willing to ready to go on?
Of course, if it was the truth, like this, I don't understand. Like, if this stuff is the truth, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, Phil? Like, I ain't soft like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're just trying to play me. But if a person is telling me, you know what I'm saying, the truth of what it is, then, I mean, okay. You know what I'm saying? If it's something I got to fix or whatever, like, even when I have talks and stuff with people, I got to be like, you got to watch everything you say. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on now. That it's a little much, Even tonight, you know what I'm saying? I didn't drink because I feel like, when I drink sometimes, maybe I'm hurting people's feelings. So, I'm sitting here.
Oh, Lord. No,
Lucia. You know what I'm saying?
Have a drink.
Y'all ain't never seen me sit this still ever. You know what I'm saying?
Have to be who you are, and people are going to get offended regardless. You have to be who you are. I'm going to be who I am, corny and all. I don't give two F's who don't like me, because I like me. So you have to be all of who you are. If people get offended, that's their problem. They in their feelings. They took whatever you said personal. A hit dog gonna holler at the end of the day. But you have to be who you are. If you're you are sitting mighty still right now.
Yes, have you ever seen me this still in the history of me doing this show? That's how I'm just I don't want to make no sudden moves.
I didn't think it was because of that. I thought it was because of something else in the vicinity.
I'm here by myself right now.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm going out after this.
Is that a thing of contention though? You drinking alcohol on the thing? If you don't mind, if you don't want to answer, you don't have to.
I just like to be mellow for this show, because in the morning, I have to be, a certain way. This show is like to be mellow, but everybody's so damn sensitive now. So I just gotta watch the stuff that I say. You get what I'm saying?
Girl, do you?
Yes, I just be
you. I mean, unless
if a drink helps you relax, baby, relax.
If you're considering one person and you're okay with considering that person and whether to do or not, then cool, have at it. I don't want to offend people. If it's not that, man, hey, you a drink. If that's what you want to do.
Because then I go out and I'm driving and now I'm drinking, because I ain't get to drink here. I like to drink here first and then go out and
you ain't supposed to be drinking and driving no way, Evolution.
I've been doing that for years, but they ain't gonna catch me not in my car.
Allegedly.
My car was made.
Allegedly, Evolution. Damn, look, Evolution. Let's see about that tell on that.
Yeah, I'm, so I,
get you, where your wine glass? Pour you a little something.
I'm gonna get it.
What you got to work yourself up? She said, "I'm scared."
No,
y'all.
I just want everybody to be, to be comfortable. Like I'll be uncomfortable for other people to be comfortable. Like, yeah, I'm saying, I do it at work sometimes. So it just I be antsy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm good. I'm good.
Your special
the love subject is
Oh, okay, you got it. I get it.
The love subject is. It's different. It's different. So I'm getting the different perspectives. Yeah, I'm getting the different perspectives and stuff like that. Because my love is different. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a different individual. People keep calling me unique. But yeah, my love is a little different. Like, case in point, it's 7 days in a week, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you were with me 2 days, I don't need to see you the other days. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you know what I'm saying? If I see you maybe once or twice a week, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to see you no more. Yeah, I'll talk to you on the phone. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's different. And some people they want to be a friend to you all the time. And you get what I'm saying?
It all depends on the person.
Alone. Yeah, I'm more like I had my little sleepover, you know what I'm saying? Last night I was like, go with your friends, have fun, don't let me stop you, because I want a little space. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go out by myself and enjoy myself. Like,
love so many things I've got to tell you.
I'm a little different. That's how I'm like, I'm a little different, and people love being up under me. And I be like, I am so antisocial. I am so just be ready to spread my wings and stuff like that. I can love people from a distance. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I prefer it. You know what I'm saying?
Evolution, no.
I know some people don't see this, but they're gonna be all right.
But I'll say this. He has to learn your love languages and your pet peeves and your needs and wants, and you have to learn his, and somewhere in the middle y'all have to compromise if y'all are going to be anything. So if it includes you giving a little bit more time that you might not be used to, you got to give a little more. If you want him to pull back in some areas, maybe he's doing too much of something, he's going to have to, considering the other person. That's what it is. You ain't got to never lose yourself in a relationship, but always consider the other person as yourself. And that's why my motto is I'm never going to ask anything of the person I'm with that I'm not willing to give them, because it's unfair. It's unfair because what happens is he might get on a page like, well, she don't want to spend that much time. You might change, the evolving part. You might change and all of a sudden want to spend more time, but he done got it so used to, accustomed to you not wanting to spend time, and then you're going to feel away because why not? When you wanted it, I didn't want to, but now I wanted it. That's why you work on the meeting halfway with some things. Still get your time. Let them know, baby, I need me time. I whatever the case may be. Don't worry about it. I'm leaving. I'm coming home to you, but I just need me woo-side time, whatever. Y'all have that conversation, but at the end of the day, especially if he's an outside dude and that outside dude is trying to forego the outside to spend more time with you, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It might be too much at first because you're not used to that or not necessarily wanting that or whatever case may be. But if he means something and you want something with him, you got to consider some things. Listen. Is this show about finding a rich? No, Jazz. A rich dude with a big thing. What that got to? That's the lust side of it. That's what you want.
Yeah. Did anybody say they were in love or they were? You say you was looking for love, Cassie?
She did.
Love is looking for me.
I ain't mad at you.
Love is looking for me.
I'm not mad at you. Not at all.
He's looking for me.
Love keeps saying to find me, but they ain't the right dude. I don't know if I'm looking for it, but obviously
I'm not liking this conversation, Evolution. I'm not liking this conversation. You was chipper this morning. What was?
Oh, no, I'm still chipper. Okay. I think I need a drink, but I'm still chipper. Yeah, I'm still chipper.
Go get up out the chair, get your favorite wine glass, and pour some vino in the cup. Hey, a little taste of some wine. Relax, huh?
Can I do a rewind?
Sure.
So early, a couple, I don't know how many minutes back, you were talking about men being sensitive.
Devil dick. Oh, excuse me. Devil dick.
I know we were talking about lust versus love, right? And I said people just need to be honest. Mm-hmm. If you come to me and you say, this is what I want, give me the opportunity to say, okay, well, we can do that. But a lot of times what men are doing, some men, they're making you think that they want a relationship when really they just want the box. Right. So just ask for the box. Just ask.
I'd rather you tell me that.
For
it. I'd rather you tell me that because some men is only made for that. Some men are not relationship. Like you can't do nothing but sleep with them. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. I know a lot of men like that. You can't do nothing else but sleep with them because you don't want them long time. You just want to see what the D is like. But let me tell you something. The jerks, they have really good D. The dudes that you don't want to be with, the ugly dudes. You know what I'm saying? The dude, really good D. It's a lot of good D out there, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Now, you might not want to keep it. It ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong. What I call those is, what do you call those? Or you get the real nice looking man, like he like super nice looking, and you know you don't want to be with him because everybody want him. Now you got to compete with the whole world. And you know, they say, oh, I'm not competing. That's my man. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you competing, chick. You competing. You know what I'm saying?
It depends on the fella. It depends on the fella, just like it depends on the female, because you can have a dime, as they call it, put together and everything. But just because she is who she is and other people are attracted to her doesn't mean that she's entertaining or have attraction back to the attention. So it all depends on the people. Like you have some people that ain't really trying to be settled down, and yes, they entertaining any and everything. And they don't have to be fine, quote unquote fine, to do that. You can be an ugly dude or ugly woman if you're getting enough attention for whatever reason. It depends on the character. Depends on the character of the person.
Know, I would not love. But I would like to be in that category just to be able to do that. But I get
do what?
I fall hard. Like I really want some.
Well, you're feeling.
I really want some, right? But just
throw them feelings straight out the window. But you know, it's a mindset. It's a mindset. You know, my mindset used to be, I'm only going to see them this one time, so I'm just going to do whatever I want to do, and then I'm about my business. And I'm going to be honest, the relationship I'm in now was supposed to be a one-night stand. You know what I'm saying? Now,
many moons ago, though, right?
11 years later, he was only supposed to be a one-night stand, actually.
11 years later.
Yeah, like, you know, so, you know what I'm saying? So, and he's one of them real pretty dudes. You know what I'm saying? All the chicks looking at him. He flashy, he fly, you know what I'm saying? And even though, like, you know, I sent him out and stuff with his friends and stuff like that, I know he been battle tested. But, you know what I'm saying? You never know. You know what I'm saying? So my eyes is always open, you know, to what's going on, you know. But when I go out, he'll be more worried about me going out than me going him worried out. So he'll call, he'll text. And I like that, you know what I'm saying? Because that show, all right, you keep your eye on the prize.
What's battle tested?
Battle tested means like I have actually made him bait and I threw him out there. You know what I'm saying? To see, you know, if there were any hunters like me, anybody was going to try anything. You know, I lost one of my best friends over him though. But, you know, in the end, she was foul. You know what I'm saying? And he was honest. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
But let me ask you this, and I don't want to cut your wisdom off. Why do we, men and women, play these games though? The setup game, like, no, we don't have to. We don't have to. The world is going to hold on. If you're smart, you will. No, the world is going to provide enough temptation as is. You don't have to purposely set up a scenario to what you call it. All you have to do is pay attention to the person, changes in what they normally do, because we are creatures
that takes too long.
Huh?
That take way too long, Phil. I ain't got that kind of time. That take too
But
long,
then,
Phil. It take too long to wait for the world. Sometimes you can't even wait on Jesus. You just got to take matters into your hands.
The setup can backfire. The setup can backfire depending on who you are setting to set him up. The setup can backfire. Depends on
if
their
you don't know
motive.
what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. I used to throw him out there in situations. You know what I'm saying? And I was ready. If I threw him out there, I was ready to lose him. But you know.
Why
you know why? Because like after my mother died, I have a great way of turning off my feelings if I have to. You know what I'm saying? I'm only forced. When I'm forced, I do that. You know, I feel like I used to tell my so-called friends and family. I used to be like, you know, if I could let my whole family go after my mama died, you're not special. You know what I'm saying? So if you force my hand, you'll die in my mind. I will bury you and I'm gonna go about my business. And that's what I do now.
I get that, but
yeah, so.
And I don't know. I don't know if these are the scenarios that you're talking about, but like testing your man or testing your woman around your friends or with your friends, like going over there to talk to and all that.
You should try it. Well, I ain't gonna say you should try it. Never mind.
That's a slippery slope.
That's it right there, Cassie. That's it right there. Slope. No, it's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope because what if something does happen, but they both play the part and keep it a secret from you? You kind of the setup goes awry. And in some instances, you can find out right away. Or she was solid, or he was solid, or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, there's enough people out here in this world that if y'all go out enough or go to public places enough, you'll get to see how he move or how she move, whether he or she has a wandering eye, whether she entertains more than you're nice looking or whatever the case may be. Because if you with a nice looking person, somebody's gonna give a compliment. Oh, if you can't handle that, then you need not to be with a nice looking person. It ain't about that compliment. It's about how he or she handles the conversation. You know, thank you. You know, can we have a drink? Or you know, you have a man? Yes, I'm taking. Or you have a woman? Yes, I'm taking. Well, and thank you though. I appreciate you and thank you for the compliment and letting that go. If they stay there and entertain, then that's a problem. That's what I say. You don't have to set up the setup. Life will set up the setup. Life will set it up. Take him to one of your spots. Take him to one of your clubs.
That's true.
They might as well call me Life. I must be Life then. That's must be a nickname. Because I'm going to set you up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah, we going to figure this out. Because I don't need no more snakes around me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it will people change all the time.
It will piss me off because it's like, why we play? I guess it's my age, 1, 2. If I'm trying to show you who I am and I'm trying to move forward, and I'm giving you an honest effort, and you purposely trying to throw somebody at me to see if I'm a waiver, it would. I'm not saying I couldn't get past it, but it would piss me off in the moment because it's like, why? Like, did I show you or give you an inkling of that? I'm not stupid. Like, I hate to bring that other situation up. Somebody was pushed at me like I was a fun dummy, and I saw the play. I played with it just for the sake of content, but I knew what it was from the gate. I played dumb. I played green. I am nice, but I ain't stupid. So I can see shit coming a mile away. And ain't no way on this God green earth your friend is going to be able to come up here, meet me somewhere or see me somewhere and come on to me, and I'm going to think that shit is kosher. It's no way. I'm going to think that there's cameras around this bitch. Somebody playing with me.
Some dudes do, though. Yeah.
Some dudes
do, though. They fall right in that trap.
That's a fact. But they would fall in they would fall in that trap without that, though. That's what I'm saying. All you got to do is go to a public place, a bar, a lounge, and watch how they interact with people. Step away to the bathroom and see if they get approached and see how they handle the conversation. Go ahead, Cassie.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, regardless. Whether you know it could happen, it's gonna happen.
That's true.
For me, I was cheated on. They had a wandering eye. It is what it is, but it's gonna happen without me helping you happen. You know, that just means you weren't for me. Even though I tried to make it work, like we talked about earlier, I tried to fight for it, but you can only fight with someone who wants to get in the ring with you. I can't do all the fighting and you kicking back and just relaxing. So
that's a fact. It takes two.
It's gonna happen regardless if it's in that person. So you don't gotta alley-oop them. You don't gotta, help them. But you do what makes you happy. You do
right.
Whatever.
Yeah,
whatever.
I ain't got a lot of
Whatever.
time to waste. I ain't got a lot of time to waste.
What if?
Let's get it over. If you're gonna be a dog or whatever you're gonna do, let's do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get up out of here.
What if it's a friend that what if it's they know that's your friend, and what if they swat that off, but it's some other girl or some other woman somewhere else in that same bar or in another place that they do give into? You kind of defeated the purpose because you're not necessarily getting to the bottom of.
It's not always my friend. It don't have to always be your friend or somebody they know. It could be the girl in the bar that you pay. Yo, do me a favor. Take this $20 and go holler at him. Anything. It could be anything. It don't just have to be your homegirl. It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? If you have MacGyver investigative skills, you know what I'm saying? And you
not
know
MacGyver.
MacGyver, Inspector Gadget, you know what I'm saying? Matlock, I'm all of them, you know what I'm saying? Pink Panther. I'm all of them. I need to know what's going on. I don't have time to play with you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And Cassie said something paramount to the wondering eye thing. Let's be clear, we're all human. We're all human. You might look. There's no harm, no foul in that. But if you got to double back or you got to stay or you got to follow and all that, that's the problem. That's where the disrespect happens. Because if we lie to ourselves and lie to the person we with and say we do not look at all, you're lying. You're playing games. You're gonna see. You human. If somebody walk by, you're gonna see him.
Oh, absolutely.
Of course, I look. So I know he looking.
But that doesn't mean because you saw her like you gonna.
Right.
Look at the girl or your man looking, and you turn around and you don't have to do that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, But I'll be honest, all this work and stuff it hasn't failed yet. Anybody I suspected somebody of was dealing with them. You know what I'm saying? Anybody I sent at somebody, it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? Any money I spent to get somebody out there caught up, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So, but you got to know how to read the room and read people around you. You know what I'm saying?
What I was gonna say is it's okay to look, right? You can look and you can even compliment if that's the type of relationship that you have. My pastor, when they would see, if my pastor would see a
hey,
somebody got some water or something going on.
Cassie.
That street, he in the streets.
Hey, Streets, can you mute your joint real quick?
I said it depends on the type of relationship you have. So like what pastors would talk about this all the time in marriage counseling or couples counseling. If he see a fine woman, he would look over to his wife and say, I know you see that fine woman right there. And she's like, oh yeah, she's looking pretty good, right? So that's the type of relationship that they had. So it's okay to acknowledge, but don't be trying to do stuff behind your back,
Yes.
I see a fine
brother. Thank you, Cassie. It's the behind the back thing that bothers me. It's the behind the back thing. You gotta get a bullet in your chest. It's behind the back. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem.
No, it's mind your business when you're in my face and behind my back. Because I don't want nobody that respects me privately and don't respect me publicly. And at the end of the day, it's not about, we can both look. Okay, yeah, we can look. But even telling me you look is just a guilt trip thing, because it's like you're trying to warn me before, you're trying to premonitionally warn me before you keep looking. I don't need you to tell me you just looked at this fine thing.
That's not what I'm saying.
Your look is over.
Looking.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about, we know you look, but I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about other people in real life. I'm talking about other people in real life. Like, I've seen a little bit of everything, I think, working in like the industry, the restaurant industry and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like even down to what Evolution was saying about like battle testing or whatever. Is that what you called it? Battle testing?
Battle testing, yeah.
I don't really. Now, I'm not gonna agree with. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna agree. I don't necessarily agree with that for me, because you got to be, like you said, you got to be prepared to walk away once you find out what you find out. You got to be prepared to leave it alone. And
and what happened?
Carry on.
Hello.
Maybe she got a phone call. Gabrielle. Oh, she was on a roll too.
Pheel.
Nays, my favorite lobster. What's the deal?
How's everybody?
Everything's
Hey,
everything.
we all right.
I like a lot of people. I'ma have to disagree with evolution because I don't believe in playing games. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's like you playing with me. You know what I'm saying? The police call that entrapment. You know what I'm saying? That's against the law. You can't
It's
entrap
called to
me.
catch a thief.
Like
To
that's
catch a
crazy.
thief. That's called.
Yeah, but you get that thrown out in court. You
To
can't do
catch
that. You know, a
to set up.
relationship is bringing two worlds together. We got two different ways of thinking. Like that's hard as hell. Like, you know what I mean? You probably used to somebody taking out the trash. He might not be used to nobody taking out the trash. So tell me what you're looking for. Tell me what we doing. That's how I am as a man, and that's how most of my homeboys are. Like, let me know. You know, women say, "Oh, we deal with the truth." No, you can't. My cousin got stabbed because a woman couldn't deal with the truth. He lived, but he was living with an ex girlfriend. The girlfriend knew they broke up. She knew he was dating somebody else. He brought the girl to the house, and she went and grabbed a knife.
Wow.
So a lot of women can't deal with the truth. If I walk up to you and I see you on the street, evolution, I go, "Hey, I want to fuck. What's up?" You gonna look at me like, "What the fuck? You just totally disrespect." But you just told me that you want me to tell you the truth. This is what it is. I want to hit. What's happening? You know what I mean? Most
Look
women
at
are
If a
gonna
woman
that.
say,
says she wants the truth, she can take it. Trust me. If a woman says she
"Huh?
wants the truth, she can take it. If I as a woman tell you I want the
Can you
truth,
not
I
use
can
them
take whatever you're
words?
gonna say. I would have to take it because I
I
asked you
did,
the truth.
I did that to my mama friend, and she told me you disrespecting me. Why?
Cause
I don't want a relationship.
Hold
That's
up.
it.
Hold up.
Crazy.
That's not what
Why?
I'm looking for.
just
I need to know
just the
if
way
that's
you
what you
said
want to
it was
do.
disrespecting.
Huh?
You could have
So I
said,
did that to
what
my
are you supposed
mama.
to say? I want to make sweet love to you. Now I want to get it in. What that mouth do? I ain't mad at
Can
him.
I hit it? Can I hit it? I mean,
Okay, they can go
Yeah.
in there.
And 90% of the women, if that's your approach when you first meet them, they're not gonna go for that. We know that. They want to play that game. Even if that's what she wants, she just want to have sex. And then, a lot of the times we lead with our eyes. We jump in relationships because we think he look good or she look good.
That's
You
true.
know what I mean? And it ain't all about looks sometimes. Sometimes
That's true.
it's always about the personality. It's always about, am I
Shallow eye.
compatible with this person? And the signs are there that y'all don't get along, but we ignore them because they look so good. Well,
Right.
I'll overlook it this time. Nah. Maya Angelou said it best, believe them. When they tell you who they are, believe them. But we
Yes.
ignore it. And then we get mad at the other person and say, well, if a man come up to you and he's looking at other women and he's like, oh, look at her. He's telling you, I'm going to fuck something else. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
Because you keep, you know what I'm saying?
Don't.
It's like me. It's like me and I pass by a candy bar. I'm keep looking. I'm gonna go for it. Fuck it. That shit look good. Hold on. Let me
Not the
grab one
candy
of them.
bar.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
You go grab it
Don't
because
tell
it's
me.
like that's what's appealing to you.
and that's different. That's
No, and
different.
that
Yeah, because that's showing intent. That's showing intent.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
fact that
You
you
know,
are
damn.
beyond the seeing somebody, starting to comment on what you're seeing, that plays into your intent and where your heart is at. Because I can see somebody up and down, and not even it don't even. I didn't seen every inch of it. It don't even appeal to me, or I'm not even thinking about it. But that comes from being in the street. In the streets, we observe people anyway. Do you
Yeah. But I'm not gonna comment and I'm not gonna stare. I
yeah,
got my girl. Oh, how
that
good
part.
you look.
Yeah, that part. In between talking, can you
That's
mute your nays? Because whatever's going on in the
yeah. I
background,
got you. I got you.
yeah, yeah. But yeah,
I never had no problem with that looking, because I used to be the girl that be like, yo, you see her? You know what I'm saying? I would tell whoever I was with before they even saw it. You know what I'm saying? But I was always kind of like on the hunt. I'm a hunter by nature.
That's kind of like permissible conversation in a way. A man still has to be careful as to how he responds, depending on the type of relationships y'all have, though, too. Because that's a test. That might still be a test to see what he gonna say, or for you opening that door for the conversation. Not you personally, but in general.
Right.
Some women do that just to see how he gonna carry it. If he gonna say, "Oh yeah, she got a fat
another test."
But that's the thing.
I mean, people need to be tested, I think. Sometimes, because you get there, you get comfortable and think the person is this way, and they done changed 10 different ways. You know what I'm saying? You ain't see none of that coming. Like, nah, I don't like surprises.
That's why you supposed to learn your people. So the reason why they changing is because they evolving. So as they're changing, you're changing. We gonna grow together. But if we're not learning one another,
yeah, that's how I learned them, Cassie. That's how I learned them.
Co-evolution. Because not like I said, if I sense that you put a setup in play, it's gonna piss me off, and it's gonna cause a problem in our home or in our relationship, because it's gonna be like, damn, what the hell do you think that I am, or what am I showing you that put you in that place of space that you feel like you need to do that with me? Now I get it. If somebody might be giving you an inkling or something, and you want to just prove the theory to get it off your mind, cool. But if somebody's not showing you that at all, don't introduce that into your equation, because it's like you almost planning for the downfall ahead of time. Go ahead, Cassie.
Yeah. But what if you're, so like you said, you're going to figure out if this is what's really happening. Then what you do with that information? Because if you find out that it's really happening and you decide to stay, what was the whole point?
Oh, and let me know that you're not the one for me. I will leave you right where you
No, I'm not saying
like, you better hope I don't try to run you over with my car. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come out to the parking lot with me. I'm not the one for that. Like, no,
I'm just saying in general, there's people who want to know what's happening, and they find out what's happening, and you still stick around. So what was the point of finding out? You should have just let it be.
I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I may respect you enough not to embarrass you in front of your friends, in front of the people at the club, but don't walk outside, you know what I'm saying, thinking that what, especially if I just saw what I saw, like, don't do that. Stay in the club somewhere safe, you know what I'm saying? And just don't call me no more.
They don't even come on outside. Just stay.
Yeah, don't activate my crazy. That's all I'm saying, and we ain't got no problems. And I might be the coolest, person with the fan, whatever you want to call it there. But once we get outside and it's just us, it's going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do that. I like to walk away from folks.
But by doing these tests, though, sometimes you're inadvertently putting wedges in your relationship. You're putting issues there that might not even be there.
Eventually they was going to come, though. You don't think?
No. I mean, the person could look at you differently. Like, damn, she really don't trust me at all. No matter what I done shown. You say you don't care. That's the thing. If you really love somebody, you say what?
It's like, go about your business then. We should be testing each other.
I'm sitting there chilling, minding my business, having a drink, and you purposely send one of your little friends or somebody over to fuck with me, and I'm in my comfort zone, and I find out, or I get an inkling that you sent them. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? Excuse my English. It's like,
I'm gonna have to keep you on your toes. I'm keeping you
on keeping me on no damn life.
That's good. I'm keeping you on your toes.
It's other.
Can y'all hear me now?
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
When y'all done, I'll jump in.
No, I'm about done. I'm just saying, if you go enough places with your significant other, trust me, there's going to be temptations. There's going to be people. There's going to be men. There's going to be women that's going to present themselves. If you're happy, the devil's going to make sure that you that these scenarios happen without you prodding or pushing it to happen. That's what I'm saying. If you in tune and you pay attention, you're gonna see the changes. You're gonna see the eyes. You're gonna see
But
those
I
subtle
feel
things.
like evolution is saying like she wants to prepare herself for the heartbreak instead of just get hit with the motherfucker. Like she don't want to just get shocked one day out of nowhere and it's like, oh, you've been sleeping with my friend. Oh, you've been cheating on me with girls behind my back. Oh, so it's like I would rather just test you so then I know kind of what you made of, and I know because you've been tested and you passed with flying colors that you can fly anywhere in any color and I can trust you in all colors, you know. But I don't believe that
Stop the Hercules.
I don't believe that what she's doing is to ruin her relationship, but I don't agree with it either. But I get what she's saying because I'm kind of like that too. Like, you know, I'm one of those people that just tell me the truth. But most times you're not gonna get that. And even down like to an example, I'll give you on why I kind of feel like what Evo is talking about is it makes sense to what a little bit to what she's saying because just like recently with the Love and Hip Hop stuff and how Safari tried to play with. Can you hear
you
me?
there? Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry. Just like when Safari and Erica got their divorce, and lo and behold, you know, she thinking she just throwing family functions and she just inviting some of the closest friends that he knows she's friends with, people that are part of the cast, people they work with every day, and he turned around liking on her best friend while she over there cooking, like tell me, I know you've been seeing how I've been watching you cook.
No, that's crazy.
You see how I be looking at you, but you don't never know that's what's really going on. And then he went out his way to call her and let her know that he liked her. What if she wasn't a real friend to tell her friend about that interaction? Which I'm not gonna lie, I went through that my junior year. I was so in love with this Mexican boy I was dating. I'm talking about I was a virgin, and he respected my boundaries. Like I was head over heels for this dude, and he had some little complications in his life. He was getting kicked in and out the house. My mama wasn't really going for that. She like, look, you know how I keep you on a tightrope. So I don't know what you finna do, but we ain't moving homie in and all this other stuff. So I'm loving him from the outskirts. You know, we got our little outsiders relationship and shit going. And then
outsiders,
you know, pony boy in them, you know, so we doing our little thing. And then my best friend is so funny. My best friend, I had been best friends with this girl since I was in the 3rd grade. She hooked us up. She was like, oh, y'all would be the cutest couple. I'm talking about it took her time hooking us up too. We got together, fell in love. I'm talking about we would walk, we would spend all of our time together. Me, her, him. Like, I never looked at them like, oh, they close, so they gotta be screwing. Cause I'm like, you put us together, like, and you my friend. Like, surely you all would never, you know what I'm saying? And one day somebody called me and was like, hey, where you at? I'm like, I'm at the house. I'm doing homework. They're like, you ain't at the park? I'm like, no, I ain't at no park. They're like, you ain't at the park with your boy? I'm like, no, I ain't at the park with my boy. I dropped my boy off at home a little while ago. My boy done walked up to the park because him and my girl stay in the same neighborhood together, which I knew that because they used to walk home together sometimes, which they was walking home and to school together before I was his girl. So some stuff I didn't change because it wasn't for me to change or for me to ask for a change. Even if I did ask them to stop walking home together, they could easily still sneak and do it. So certain things you just don't even try to ask for. You just gain a confidence and a security with it all. And I didn't have no reason not to trust him either or her. But one day somebody called me. They like, hey, yeah. I thought you was over at the park, but girl, he over here at the park with some girls. So I called him. I'm like, what you doing? Where you at? He like, I'm walking in the house. I said, you ain't walking in no house. You at the park. He told me, no, I just left the park. Who you leave the park with? He told me, such and such and such. I said, no. You just left the park with a girl. I said, so you either cheating or you cheating. So we're going to figure out who it is because we got to go to school tomorrow. And I don't think y'all want you to think you want it to be that. So he just flat out busted out crying. Now, he could have easily just been like, oh, I was at the park with Ashton, you know, our friend. We was just up there chilling. But see, the thing is, you knew that what y'all was doing wasn't no chilling. So you couldn't just tell me, oh, I was at the park with our friend and it was a friend thing because one is 9:00 at night and you at the park smoking blacks and you already lying to me, telling me you start smoking, all type of little stuff, and you at the park with my friend late night with the sun down. What is y'all got going on? Wasn't the walk enough? You know what I mean? Wasn't the walk enough? And so when I called her, I'm like, hey, and come to find out, when I really like pressured both of them, they ended up admitting to kissing. And I wasn't even prepared for that. I was more so prepared for them to just be like, yeah, we do be hanging out late night sometimes and we don't let you know, but it's nothing like that. They actually admitted to kissing. My homegirl told me she had been loving him since before she hooked us up. And I'm looking at her like, girl,
but
why the hell would you ever do that. Because now, like, girl, I don't even want to beat him up. I want to beat you up because you plotted all along. Like,
Yeah.
he just fell victim to your trap. But your trap all along was to just use me as your test dummy to see how he love a woman. Like, that's weird to me. Don't ever put me in no three-way split that I don't know nothing about. You know, so that type of stuff can traumatize. Had I let that experience traumatize me, because like I told you, I was head over heels for this boy. I would have never saw nothing like that coming, let alone with my best friend. And I would have never thought she would have betrayed me, knowing how much history we had. If I had let that scar me, I would have been in the same boat with Evo, because it just be like that. Sometimes you be like, I'd be dang if another person catch me like that and have me falling out of love so abruptly. You know, like you have to try to get over it against your own readiness. You know what I'm saying? That's not easy for everybody. Some people like going to shambles when they get cheated on and they get, you know what I'm saying, misguided or misdirected in a relationship. Some people's life go into shambles, like they health and everything. So I get to it in a 50-50 way what Evo talking about, because some people are just set up different, bro. Some people wired different. Some people, you catch them off guard with a cheat, you finna get caught off guard with a beat. You know what I mean?
Hey.
So like, you know what I'm saying? But then if you keep it a buck with me and be like, look, I kind of fell for this little shawty, even if it's not my friend or it's a stranger, then you giving me time to like retract, to
process,
to get my emotions to process, not be so angry. Anger comes from being kind of like, what is that called? Ambushed.
Yes.
Anger comes from the ambushing effect of the betrayal of being lied to and cheated on, because people look at it as it's one offense. It's all offenses. You got lied on, you got cheated on. Then, you know, depending on how close to home it was and depending on how far they went, it's levels to all of that hurt. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And I get sometimes people would rather prepare themselves for the hurt than to just sit there and just wait for it to knock on their door 20 years down the line in the middle of their first pregnancy, right in the middle of getting ready to start a new job, just moved into a new house, and then you get hit with cheating allegations from your man. You know, like, no, because by that time, once you get hit with it, they done been so comfortable cheating. They, baby girl, the layers you about to peel back. Crazy.
Yes. You
so
got time
it's
to
levels
wait.
to it. I kind of get Evo's side of it to a certain extent, but then, you know what I'm saying, the natural way is, yes, you do want to let things unfold naturally, because, you know, if you do force your hand in situations, then you always living with the regret of what if they really wasn't like that. But I also feel like if the nigga bite that apple from an Eve that wasn't me, then baby, eat that apple and take that apple home with you. I don't want no parts of you, the apple or the Eve.
That's his nature.
Yeah, but that's in your nature. That's why I said, because like Phil was saying, I would be so mad if somebody got me caught up like that. No, you got you caught up.
No.
There you
go. Hold on. I didn't say no. I didn't say get me.
You said you would be mad if she. No, I'm saying you would get mad if
I
she set you up.
That she sent somebody my way. Not that I faulted, not that I fell into it or played into it, but that she sent somebody at me like that. I would be mad.
I get that. I get the disappointment in that. And if you was to find out later after passing that test that that's how she did you, you would have every right to be mad and move on. But if you failed that test, brother, you failed it, and that's on you.
Yeah,
because at the end of the day, that's on whoever failed the test. Once you find out a woman testing you like that.
I wasn't talking about failing the test. I was talking about being presented with the test, period, or whatever. And I said that doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to be the detriment of the relationship, but it's going to be for argument. It's going to be because I'm going to be upset. Like, why you playing with me? Well, why you think I'm playing if I'm trying to show you X, Y, Z? You know, but no, I ain't talking about, because a person that wants to cheat is going to cheat, period. Man or woman.
That's the point I was making.
A person that wants to step out is going to step out, whether you send somebody their way or they just happen upon some punani 20 or some ding-a-ling thing. They're going to do what they do. No matter what stop you try to put it in their way, no matter how much you try to keep them preoccupied, if that's what they on, that's what they're going to be on. And Cassie said it earlier. A lot of times we don't get to know the person. We don't build that foundation first, and then we wonder why shit unravel the way it do, because we go into it based off of a lot of times just looks, or we done went too far too fast, and now we're
going to it off condition.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
And I'm gonna tell you, if you do that, because I like, if you do it, please know that when that too. But when you say Nah, but when you when you do these type of things, you have to be able to understand that you are sending these things this person's way. You have to be ready to lose them. If you are not ready to lose them, you know what I'm saying? That's a sacrifice you're going to have to make to see who you really dealing with. You know what I'm saying? If you're not ready to lose them, don't do it. If you too soft, your heart is too weak, you too in love, it's just not going to work. Like Cassie said, you may like a dummy stick around after he failed that test. You're going to be looking retarded. And he going to keep failing because now you done stayed around. No, when I send, let me tell you something. When you send the baby out on the boat, you know what I'm saying? By itself, you are sending them away to death. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe that's too graphic. But
what the
figgy that has to do with it? Away to die. So if he come back, he's a survivor. He's a soul survivor. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to say, just don't get into a relationship if that's not what you want. Because as someone who's been cheated on, it really effed me up bad. And I was not only cheated on once, but twice. And it really made me go into a just different type of mindset and just get to thinking all kind of horrible things about the person that I am. But at the end of the day, it ain't me, it's you. You made that decision. But it made me feel like it was me. It made me feel like I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough.
But I'm reaping the benefits of it.
So just if you don't want to be in a relationship, then just be real and be like, hey, this is what I want to do. Are you cool with it? If you ain't cool with it, well, then just go on your merry way, because cheating will really mess somebody up. I'm good now, but before I was not good. And it just really messes. I don't know about men, but women, I can only speak for me. It really screwed me up to the highest level of screwtivity. It just really messed me up.
Feel the emotion.
It does. That's what I was like. And 757, shut your ass up. If I see you on a 747 flight up out of here. But what I was gonna say was, I feel you, because emotionally, shut up, Phil. It just sounded good. But I just feel like exactly what you said. I agree. Like, it doesn't do everybody the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people, it takes them a while to shake back. So you just gotta be considerate of other people's feelings. You know what I'm saying? I always tell me, nigga, how you want your mama and your sister them to be done? Okay, all right. You know, and
that's
vice versa.
Fact. That's a fact. The reason why
I don't. Can you repeat what you just said? Wait, what? Because I just missed it. You said it so fast.
No, I was saying, I always tell people how you feel your mama and your dad. I mean, how would you like your mama and your sister to be treated?
Yes, and they forget that. They always forget that. They always
if you okay with treating your daughters, like
or they always forget that part. Yeah.
But it also depends on the type of relationship they have with their mother and their sisters. If they don't give two flying F's about them, they're not going to care how they treat the next woman.
A woman, so, yeah,
that's true. That's a red flag right there. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
I'm starting to think that some of these dudes don't even love they mamas, and you know what I'm saying, from the way they treat regular women. I'm just going.
A lot of that's our fault as mothers.
Evo. A lot of them don't. A lot of them are holding a disdain toward their parent or their mother, partially because they mad because them daddies wasn't there and they wondering and they blaming their mama and they wonder what's the real scoop, what's the real story, where daddy at. It had to be you, because ain't no man gonna just leave me like that. You know, it be a lot of little things. So sometimes you really just gotta peel them layers back. You gotta really know who you're dealing with and get to know who you're dealing with. It's not no overnight
that's the
sensation.
key right there.
It's not no overnight sensation. It's definitely work and it's in progress, you know, but you can't just assume that everybody comes with the same recipe and regimen, you know, because that's just not real. It's not real.
Definitely.
You know why I don't cheat? You know why I don't cheat? Because some years ago I lost somebody that I really cared about over some dumbass decision to play the field, and you know what I'm saying, be the player for at the end of the day, a nothing ass female. And I lost somebody that was real good, and this, that, and the third. And that hurt in reverse. I mean, it hurt because I was like, damn, I wasn't thinking. So it's like, from that point on, I was like, nah, it ain't worth it. Whatever energies I need to feel like I need to have in 2 or 3 women, I can put all that energy into one woman. Because you're gonna deal with the good days, the bad days, the attitudes, the moods, the twos, but you also gonna reap the benefits of the other side of that if the relationship is meant to be. So that's why I can't speak for all men. I can speak for myself. That's why I don't. That's why That's one of the reasons why I say about the polyamory thing we talked about the other day. That's why I have never thought to entertain that, because of just what I went through back then. I was like, I'm good, or whatever. Go ahead.
And sometimes all of that, what you're trying to find in all these other women, just tell your woman to dress up, do some role play. You can
put that wig on, girl.
She can turn into anybody you want her to.
Be a blonde tonight. Come back cherry red tomorrow.
RW something like that.
I told y'all a couple Feel the Love Fridays ago. That's something I want to do. I told y'all I want to do some role play. So wherever he's at looking for me, come on, so we can get this role play going. What's good?
Hey, I could have taught you some things. And she came to the show, I could have taught her some things. You know what I'm saying? Ask Sean learned some things.
I don't think
Sean will ever be able to close that box. Ever get it like, where you at, Sean?
I think Sean trying to learn a whole lot of things.
You gotta open up that innocence. Yeah. I mean,
what are you talking about, RW? Lost who from death? What are you talking about?
Huh?
No, when I say I lost somebody, it's because I cheated. I cheated somebody that I really cared about, but I cheated on her with a female that wasn't really. She was nice looking and all that, but she wasn't about too much. And just for that momentary, whatever, I lost somebody that was really good to me and good for me, or whatever the case may be. And I said from that moment on, I just chose not to indulge that way or whatever. That's just me, though.
And
come on, sex.
Huh?
Shaw in the comments.
I think Shaw missed what I was saying before. But yeah, like I don't know. I mean, what I do works for me. It may not work for everybody else. You get what I'm saying? But it's been working for me. As far as like the whole cheating and thing, I haven't ever been cheated on. But I think that's maybe because of the precautions that I take. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then I kind of think sometimes, that somebody was, I guess if they was cheating on me before I got into like the polyamory and stuff like that, they might have been a little too scared to tell me though. They might have been.
Yeah, you talking about shooting and stabbing people. You talking about shooting and stabbing people, yeah. They ain't gonna want to tell you nothing.
A little wild. I was a little wild. You know what I'm saying? That was, I had a little temper. So, that may could have been it,
Just a little.
Just a little bit. Sometimes I used to choose violence. You know what I'm saying? Just sometimes. Just sometimes. Yeah. Now it's like every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? I try. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Shy?
Hey, you ain't never lie. Ever since you done messed me up. Ever since your show, my brain has literally been nonstop. That's why I didn't say nothing much, because y'all was talking about like real love and stuff. My brain is super left field since 2 weeks ago. And then the test, my brain is like looking differently at certain situations. Like,
so your new nickname is Pandora?
Yeah, word. Like, she done opened Pandora's box. I ain't even gonna hold
your
you.
mind.
And then I've been researching things, looking up things and everything. Go ahead, sorry.
Yes, I just wish that it was like more people at the show, especially more women, because you would have really opened up your mind. Y'all better stop sleeping on me, because I'm about this life.
Hold on, Evolution.
And I know a lot.
Hold on, Evolution. Pause there for 1 second. I'd like to personally invite somebody up here. Since they said we haven't been talked about no love, I want him to come up here, and Shaw's up here too, and we can talk about a possible love connection.
Hey!
Oh no, he's too scared. He's not gonna come.
Come on down.
I would never heard his lovely voice. I would love to hear this man. I want him to come up. I want to hear this man, but he's not gonna come up. He's scared.
Oh, Night Rider, you been hey DC homie. You know how we carry. You been
Brooklyn.
You scary.
You scared. It's right. I get it. I get it.
Hey,
He's in moderated. What do they call it? He's in a moderator mode. Let him do his job in the
He ain't
comments.
doing nothing. Ain't nobody here to like. He can come up. He ain't doing nothing. Let's be honest. Please don't give him that much credit. You come up here. Let's go.
Night Rider, where you at? I don't know comments in Night Rider. What's going on, homie?
Yeah, because he doesn't start. You see, what happened was he started with me, and then he didn't realize. You know what I mean? And then
he didn't realize you was from Brooklyn. That's all.
Right, and then he quiet. Like I was, I first came on this situation here. I was a little like, all right, what's going on? And now I'm feeling my way. Evo to unlock some shit in me. So now here we are.
And all call outs are mandatory, homie.
Now he don't wanna type.
Yeah, now he ignoring you. Every other word was shot at. Now he ignoring you, right?
I got put in time.
This is the front I be talking about.
See, like I got put in timeout, and Evo don't read my test, so she know. Apparently, that's what I like.
Everything about Shy.
She know everything about me now. I was like, oh damn. I've been talking to my husband about it and everything. It's been very.
What is he been saying? Oh, you sent me his test, right? I forgot you sent me that test.
I did. I wanted to ask you, like, well, obviously they don't. These people on here don't care, but later on, tell me about like.
The internet goes in.
You said with the test, like you could tell if the people are comparable sexually, I suppose.
I can tell you the first 5 things. I can tell you. Right now.
You were saying.
Yeah, like yeah, you sure did send it to me, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I wasn't playing. I sent it to my friends too. I was like, yo, take this with your husband. Because I learned some stuff. Apparently, guys, I'm a brat. Hi, how y'all doing?
Wow.
I like to what they said about brat again. What's a brat? What am I? What do I do?
He's 72% a brat tamer. Let me tell you something. Y'all are almost a perfect match. And he dominant. So that means he like a man's man.
Who is this? Who is this? Her husband? Or her?
Yeah.
We both took the test.
Okay.
Or Night Rider. Please, Night Rider ain't take no test. Sit down. Night Rider ain't. He's not even here.
You know where the past came from? The past came because he's a non-monogamous. That's where the past came from. Remember he said he'd give you a pass?
Oh, right. And I asked him that too. I was like, and I had asked him.
It could be a setup. It could be a setup because of how dominant he is. It may be a setup. Be careful.
Well, I had asked him.
That test you talk about.
I don't think he's going to stand for that. He's more dominant than he is non-monogamous. I don't think it's going to work. I'm just going to be honest. Unless y'all bring a girl in.
Well, that's what Marielle was like, oh, if you, like, for instance, if I'm flirting with a girl or something like that, like, apparently he would like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't bring no dude.
That's what Marielle was saying. I mean, I don't want to, like, have a female in my relationship as far as, like, dating her. No, I'm not good at that. I don't think I'm good at dating females.
Do the swinger thing. Do the swinger thing. Just swing every now and then. That's all. But when because I'm gonna be honest, he is an experimentalist, which means he open to a lot of stuff. It's over 75%. But I wouldn't cheat on him either because of how dominant he is. I probably wouldn't.
You know what? Can I tell you? All right, since we're here, it's 15 minutes left. Let me just get in here real quick. Anybody will make a love connection, I'll hop off. But for now, I gotta get some opinions of just everybody. So with this test and everything else, I've been realizing it's not the physical nature of actual intercourse that makes me like turned on. I realize that I like the mind part of it first. Like if you don't do something with my brain, I'm not turned on. You know what I mean? Like I didn't realize I was like that. Like yeah. You could turn me on by something that you say to me. Or
the same way.
That explains a lot.
I was 94%. I like when I like to get a dude mad.
What that
you know what I'm saying? I love that. Like I just want to make you mad and then I want to go at you.
When you said that, I was like, I asked my husband, I was like, I do that. He's like, yeah, you do. I'm like, I do. I be testing him on purpose. Not like that kind of test, but like I'll do something like catch an attitude because I want him to like put me in my place. I'm like, I didn't realize that was a thing though. Like I be catching attitudes like, all right, whatever. Like what you looking at her for? Or what you doing that for? Is it frozen? I think I'm the only one talking. Hold on.
No, we can hear you. Y'all better go watch that show. Y'all better inquire a lot about yourselves. What happened?
What's goody like the mom?
Hey, he cleared up.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
Hey, Pheel, what's good? What's good, homie?
What's goody like the mom, homie?
Hold on, I can't hear you cutting out. What's going on?
I knew he wouldn't let me down. I knew he wouldn't let me down.
Shoot your shot, Sean. Shoot your shot.
Wait a minute. He sound a little gangster. Okay, he got a little gangster.
I can't hear nothing. I can't hear nothing.
You can't hear the nobody talking?
Hey, Sha, I'm on you. You playing too much right now. You know what I'm saying?
What? What you mean? How? What I did?
Hold on. Let me leave. I'm gonna leave and I'll come back. I'm gonna come back.
I think he ain't here. Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Evolution. See what I'm saying? He about to cuss me out. I think that's gonna be like.
What does I'm on you mean, Phil?
I don't know what that means.
I'm on your bumper. I'm about to.
That's what I thought it meant.
He about to cuss me out, which is like.
He about to holler at you.
Nah.
He not gonna holler. He gonna cuss me out. Which is probably gonna make me. The back and forth is gonna make me very excited. So I don't know.
On you mean that I want to holler?
No, meaning he gonna make you put up and shut up. You talking all this slick stuff in the while he in the comments.
Don't Phil. Listen, I'll get Cario right back up here, Phil. Don't try to get slick out because your boy up here.
So Shy, is this gonna be a triad? What we doing?
I can't. My man is not. He ain't gonna be down for another man. Like that ain't gonna happen.
I don't think he's gonna be that. I'm just be honest. I just looked at his test. And let me tell you something. If he Puerto Rican, you might have to be scared because you know they like weapons and stuff. They like killing themselves.
Yeah, he got swords and shit. My husband got swords and shit. He don't like guns, but he got knives, he got swords. I like when he choked me though. That's fun.
See? Don't let him choke you to death now.
No, but that shit is that is just awesome. Like to be beneath him and like just have that kind of, it's like, see, you did this, Evo. Why you send me that damn test?
I know.
But you know what? Can I tell you? Okay, listen. Okay, I gotta tell you something, right? So somebody texted me the other day, and they reminded me of something that almost happened. It was almost like a swap sort of situation. And the conversation, this is before my child and all that. And it kind of like got me thinking. And it was right after you sent me the test. And I sent him my test. I was like, you got to take this test one day. And I sent him my test. He said, yeah, I could see this test being for real for you. And I sent him what Marielle said about me. He was like, yeah, this makes sense. And I was like, it made him more intrigued about me.
Yeah.
He was already intrigued about me, but now he's like even more intrigued about me. So I don't.
And a lot of people don't know about the test, or if they get the test, they don't know how to break it down. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, the frog said what test? So let him know what test, Evo.
Who?
The frog. They want to know in the comments what test are we talking about.
Oh, I tell you what, follow me on Instagram. It's really a personality test, right? But it has to do with BDSM. I can look at maybe the first 5 things on the test and tell you exactly who you are, what you like, if your partner is the right person for you. Because some of y'all may be in the wrong relationship. Like I was in my last relationship, I was with a sadist. And I wasn't into all the stuff he was into. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, wait, I'm confused though. Mine said masochist. I thought that meant something else. What the heck does that mean?
All right. The sadist is the one who gets pleasure in hurting you during sex.
Oh,
I don't want to. Is the one who likes having the pain done to them during sex.
Yeah, I was like 60-something, 70% of that.
Yeah, you like pain. Yeah. So.
I mean, I don't like don't be like trying to make me bleed, but yeah, a little bite here and there is great.
Hey,
I'm cool. I am cool.
Cassie, I want you to take the test. I want to see. I'm gonna send it to you, Cassie. I'm gonna send it to you. I just want to see what you like. That's
oh my God!
Yes. Take the test or Cario, take the test so I can see what y'all.
Yes, Cassie.
Who?
You and Cario, so I can see if y'all.
You and Cario should definitely take it.
You and Cario, your baby mama.
You heard what she said. Oh, now you can't understand what she's talking about. Now you don't understand.
It's Evolution Brooklyn on IG, just like it is up there, Froggy.
Please, guys, like it's really a good test. It's really, I promise you. It was like about
the test, Night Rider?
No more deflecting.
You want to take the
no
test?
more deflecting. The homie is here. The champ is here. The champ is
I'm
here.
gonna carry you back up here because you acting up here.
Hey, Pheel, I'm in the building. You already know what time it is. I don't know why they think that I won't cam up. I've been doing this for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I just stay in the cut because that's how I move. But Shy, what you doing? What you doing? You've been causing a lot of havoc, a lot of chaos for the past week or two. What's up with you, Shy? Huh? Let's talk about it.
I didn't start the
cucumber.
You started on Monday. Though we ain't even gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that, Shy.
Yeah. But I didn't start it. You started this whole situation.
How did I start it? Tell me how I started, and I'm gonna finish it.
No one puts baby in the corner. You put me in the corner several times.
Hold on, hey. You know, hold on. I put who in the corner?
Look like
who did I put in the corner?
You put me in the corner.
Now ain't nobody taking no trips. We gonna correct this right here.
You don't fly him out.
Taking no trips.
You don't fly him out.
Wait, is he from DC?
Nah, I'm not flying nobody else. That ain't my style.
He sound like he's from New York.
How she gonna get to you?
You said what?
You sound
like you from New York.
You said what, son? Nah, I definitely don't. I mean, I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but I definitely don't sound like I'm from up top. But salute everybody up top.
Yo, Evo, like he really giving very much OG right now, and I'm
it
like,
sounds like sexual attention to me. That's what it sounds like.
I'm giving, you know what I'm giving? I'm giving OG DC energy. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? It's something a little bit different from what you used to. It might sound familiar to you, but it's not what you used to.
Does a cucumber
understand that?
Does a cucumber come with that?
Yeah.
It do? All right, Shy, you got a chance.
Hold on.
You said that.
I'm a whole chef. Everybody know my style, the way that I get down.
Wait.
Everybody know the way that I move.
Time out. You a chef?
Hold on. We can't get everybody. I'm a whole executive chef out here, like real talk. You know what I'm saying?
You a chef?
Like that's my profession, my trade. Come on,
so
like you new to this. I'm true to this.
You gonna serve it up? You gonna serve it up?
I didn't know you was a chef.
Hey, Shy.
Yeah.
Hey, Shy, I know it's a lot you don't know about me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I stay in the cut. That's why I stay in the cut like peroxide. You dig what I'm saying?
You feel?
It's a lot you don't know.
Clearly.
Hey, Pheel, they don't know. They don't know. You know what I'm saying?
So what we doing? Like we don't want him to
like
we ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing nothing. I got a whole situation that I'm dealing with. A beautiful situation I'm dealing with. We ain't doing nothing.
Wife or girlfriend?
How are you here then? That makes
no. Time out, Evo.
We up here. Hold on. We ain't about to attack the Night Rider because I don't just remove trolls from the comments. Hey, look, I can do that. I can do that on the main stage too.
No,
I've been around.
No, you look.
Nah, never suspect. I do this. Hey, look. Hold on. I've been doing this before you was around. I've been doing this before Shaw was around. You better ask about me. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Believe that.
Obviously, this girl don't mean nothing because you up here. Obviously.
Oops. I was called out. I was summoned by the comments. I was summoned by the panel. And I'm good.
I think I like it. No, hold on.
I think Shaw got a chance.
Hold on. It says. Tink said. Hold on. Tink said.
Hey, Shaw. What'd you say, Shaw?
Tink said.
Hold on. Let me give Cassie some energy. How you doing, Cassie? I ain't said nothing to Cassie the whole time. How you doing, Cassie? How you feeling?
I keep talking about his lady that she need to come up here and holler then. What's going on?
I'm good. I'm just kicked back.
Lady Night Rider. I stay in the cut, and Lady Night Rider needs to stay in the cut too. Because when she come out, it's not gonna be pretty. She needs to stay in the cut too. You know what I'm saying?
You up here, son. I'm going for Shaw. So Shaw, what's good?
Nah, ain't no. Hey, look. Hold on. We're gonna slow that down. We're gonna slow that down. Ain't no sons up here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sons up here. Believe that. Nah, we ain't no sons up here. I gotta stop you right there. Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
And I'm gonna teach you how to spell that
Now,
cucumber
Shaw.
before you get to Washington.
Back to Shaw. Back to Shaw. What we talking about?
Yeah, Phil.
I
How
agree.
about that?
Hold on, y'all. I agree with Lovely Tink. She says it sounds like Knight Rider trying to release frustration out on Shy. I agree.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's trying to
see, I
release
can't see
that
the comments.
cucumber.
I can't see the comments.
Yes,
Hey,
that
Tink,
cucumber.
I'm on you. Hey,
All
look,
that
Tink, I'm on you when I
frustration.
get back to the comments. You already know what
All
time
that,
it is. You
all
playing.
that
You
frustration.
playing right now. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
Tink,
Tink.
you trying to release something?
Okay, Tinky. Yeah, okay,
Say
Tinky.
that.
Tinky, Tink. Okay.
Why
I
he
got
up
you
your
when I.
head? Obviously,
Hey,
he's single.
Shaw.
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah,
look. Obviously not, but I'm gonna address what I need to address because I was called out. I've
you
been
still
called
up
out for the
here,
past
sir.
couple days. Hey, Phil. You didn't
Yes,
call. Hey, you
sir.
didn't call my
Don't
name.
help
You
him,
said, hey,
Phil,
look.
because he
You said,
dead
hey,
wrong.
Phil. Phil said, hey, look, homie, I need
Please
you up
say
here.
nothing.
You got to clear some things up. Now I was busy on Wednesday. I couldn't come up here and clear things up on Wednesday, but it's Friday, it's turn up time. I said now is the right time to address this whole
What
matter.
happened on
Now
Wednesday?
what we doing?
What happened on Wednesday?
Wednesday was my business. Wednesday was my business. I had other things going on.
Okay,
Now,
but you
now
up
it's
here now,
Friday.
and everybody
Let me
see you.
find out. I
Hold
know who
on,
it
who I'm
is.
talking
Who
to?
you-
Am I talking to Evolution or am I talking to Shop? I'm
Well,
trying to figure out what's
shy,
going on.
well, shy is shy, but I know shy heart, so I'm talking with shy because you keep
So are
intimidating
you
her.
are you
You never
Shaw's
even had it. That's a
spokesperson?
Brooklyn. That's a
No, no,
Brooklyn.
no, 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 no. What it
But you
sound
up
like is that
here,
you trying to be
and
her.
you chick in the
It sound like
comments.
you her secretary right now, and we ain't
Yeah,
doing no
I'm
secretary
a coach.
situation.
I'm
You
big
say you a
coach.
We don't
coach.
need no.
You a
I'm big
Shaw's a
coach.
coach.
grown woman. She can speak for herself.
Tell her, Shaw, I'm big coach. I'm
Shaw
big
can speak
coach.
for
Hold on,
herself.
hold on, Evolution.
Shaw the home team.
You're not a Yonla, are you? You're not a Yonla,
Hold
are you?
on.
I'm whatever y'all need me to be.
Not a graphic
I'm trying to
Yes,
designer.
figure out
Tink.
what's going on.
Yes, Tink. He
Now
keep
I
calling her
came up
though.
here.
Now he up here. So what is it? He ain't got no damn woman. Shaw, do your thing. Go ahead, girl. I got you.
No,
You
because
got
first of all, let me
hands.
tell
I
y'all
ain't worried
something.
about it.
First of all, hold on. He said situation. Now I come up here and I say husband. He come up here and say situation. So which one is it? Which one is
So
it?
it don't matter. Y'all all got
Oh,
somebody. So it don't
hold
No,
matter.
on,
he
hold on. Let
he
me
said
let
it
me clear that
no.
up.
Technically.
Let me clear it up before we go any further. It's a very serious situation, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay?
That's a
Please,
Very
situation.
you up
serious.
here. You sound retarded. You up here. She down there and you up here.
Hold
It don't
on.
even make no
I don't
sense.
even know why you. It sounds like you attacking me for no reason. Evolution. I'm
Nah, I
trying to
ain't
talk to
attack you
Shaw.
yet. I ain't attack you yet. Nah, I'm just
Sound like
saying.
that's what you doing.
No,
Who am I
no,
talking
you
to?
came up here, so I'm thinking we're gonna make a love connection. Sha is my homie.
No, 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 no.
Listen,
That was never the deal.
so
I
why
was
you
called.
here?
I was
What's the
coming
deal?
to come up
Look
to the
at
panel
Phil. You dead
to
wrong.
address some issues with Shaw. Because it seems like you overly invested into the issue. I'm trying to figure out what's going
I am.
on.
I done took her up out and made her a freak, and now I want her to fly. Yes, and I'm gonna teach her how to spell the
Oh,
cucumber before she get to Washington. Okay, so then
but
it's
that got
real.
nothing. But hold on, the whole time that got nothing to do with you. Nothing
It
to do with
does.
you,
Is she
Evolution.
my protege?
Respectfully,
Yes, it does. It does.
no, it really don't.
It
Hey,
does.
Shaw, can you speak for yourself? Let me know when your
I'm
coach is done
I'm
talking for you.
here. I'm
Would
here.
you like your coach to speak for you, Shy? Am I doing a good job?
You
God
Duh.
damn, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know what's
Okay.
happening right now.
you
This
doing
is all over the place.
This is Brooklyn. This is what we do.
It's TC
It ain't
though.
got
It's
nothing. It ain't got nothing to
Bermuda.
do with no. It ain't got nothing to do with where you from. It got to do
Bermuda.
with where
I'm
you at.
from Brooklyn. What you
she's
mean?
in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn ain't got nothing to
What
do
you
with it.
mean? It has a lot
So
to
what
do
you
with it.
saying,
This is
Brooklyn?
Brooklyn
So what you
magic.
saying, Brooklyn females can't speak for themselves?
Night Rider,
Brooklyn
listen,
females?
listen,
It's
listen.
Brooklyn magic. We're everything. I'm the coach. You know what I'm saying?
Tink, Tink wants to
I'm
know
not
why
trying
you
to talk to no coach.
I know.
I'm
hold
not
on.
trying to talk to no coach.
You,
Evo, hold on one second, hold on. Night Rider, Tink wanna know why you keep bothering me, and I wanna know too.
What you mean? Why I keep bothering you?
You always bother me.
I
just
don't be
Mm.
saying that.
bothering you.
Yes,
Sometimes you be out of pocket. Sometimes you be out of pocket. And I be trying to, like you said the other day, then I'm gonna use your words against you, right? Or I'm just gonna refresh your memory about something you said the other day. Oh, the Night Rider, he's been such a huge influence on my internet career. Hold on, Shorty. Your internet career, I've been a huge influence. You said that on Wednesday. Now what we doing? Now what we
She
doing?
was trying to get the cucumber.
She's trying to get. She's trying to get some
She's
free
trying to
info.
get.
Oh
Nah,
God.
nah. He's like, yeah, he gives me motivation, this, that, and the third. Okay, shorty. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you the right way to move. Hold on. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm trying to give you the right way to move on these internet streets.
Right.
But it's like you ain't paying attention. I told you you need to stop camming up on everybody live. Everybody on this internet thing is not your friend. Hold on. Let me finish talking.
You taking husband
Everybody
duties.
on this.
That's husband duties. Like you just supposed to
Hold
do.
on, hold on. Now I say this
You
to total
doing too much
strangers.
shit. You got a
I say
husband.
this evolution is all in the business. I'm trying to figure out why though. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Let's let him talk.
I'm talking to Shaw. I'm like she's way deep in the business.
Evo, let's let him talk.
Hey, look, Shaw.
I do want to hear it. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Hold on, let's let him talk. Like so y'all a tag team, right?
I told you we a
You can't speak
team.
for yourself as a grown woman.
We a
I
team.
was just saying that to
Off
let
the
you
ropes.
talk. Wait, what are you saying to me right now? I'm just saying
So
I want to hear what you gotta say.
basically,
That
what
was
you're
just that.
saying is, I don't know how this really looked because it really seemed like Brooklyn women got to roll in packs. Y'all can't stand on your own as a
You
woman
know what,
and
Evo?
speak to a man as an
I got
individual.
It
this
look
down.
If that's
bad
what's
because
going
you up
on,
here. It
if
look
I
that's
bad.
got
what's going on,
So you
I
might
got
just
Go
go
ahead.
out.
that sounds a little crazy. I'm trying to figure out what's really happening.
You
I
about
want
to
to
get
Hey,
hear
Phil,
some
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I want to
It
hear
seems like I was called up
you
here.
about to get
Hey,
some.
Phil,
What
it
you
seemed like I was
mean?
called up here to get jumped. It seemed like I was called up here to get jumped by two
You got a new chick.
Brooklynites.
What you
I don't
saying?
know.
You got some new love in your life. That's it.
Maybe
My
they want
new
to both
chick
have
ain't got
that.
nothing to do with my new chick ain't got nothing to do with either one of y'all.
I'm
One
big
Maybe hey,
coach.
whole time, no.
maybe
Okay, Evo,
they
wait,
not.
let me hear what he had to say about when I
Listen,
said that
Maybe they
he
both
did
wanted to have
encourage
that.
me. He did give me advice. And I don't listen a lot. And I did listen
Hey,
to
Phil, go ahead, Phil. Go ahead, Phil.
I did
Okay.
I did listen to your
Okay.
advice. I did.
All right, so
I honestly did.
right. And I paid attention to that, right? Like so you started, you know, moving a little bit different, the way
I
you was
did.
operating. And you did. And guess what? It worked out for you. You know
It
what I'm saying? Like
happened.
the
And I
people.
appreciate
it
you for
worked
that.
out.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
I do
So,
appreciate you for that.
but don't
She
you
want,
know? I don't know if it was misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? People was taking it some other kind of way. You
she
know,
want,
I got a whole situation I'm very happy in. You know what I'm
she
saying?
get
Like
that.
very happy
Now
in.
that she came in
But
the
my
room, right? Because when you came up
but
here, she
see,
wasn't in the room, and you was nice. You was ready to come up here. Don't have shy looking like that. Don't do that. You was very interested before this girl came in the room. Like, let's be honest.
I'm trying to.
And we wouldn't have
You know
known
what?
if Pinky A Block didn't say anything. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
look. Everybody needs to pay attention. Like I'm trying to figure out why is evolution so invested in this conversation between me
Because
and
I am the
Chuck.
love doctor.
I'm
I'm
low.
hooking y'all up.
Nah,
Okay? If
I think
Sean
you
becomes a graduated freak, then I could take this on the road and charge money.
this has nothing to do with you though.
Business.
This has nothing to do with you though. Like you just involving yourself in you know in the whole situation that's got to do with me and you
You
know
be
the
intimidating
shenanigans
her, and I don't
between
like
me.
that. I
It's
don't like
not
that.
about you know what
Yes.
the funny thing is you using a word like intimidation and it's never that because if Shaw felt intimidated she wouldn't have kept the back and forth going between me and her. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Like
Nah, it do about when
you interjecting certain words that Shy ain't never said.
because
Shy
I
ain't never
see
said
it.
nothing about no
Of
intimidation
Miss
course
A
she's
tactics
not
Block.
gonna
ever.
say it. Of course she's not gonna say it.
She never said that because that ain't
You
how she really
bother her all the
feels.
time. You bother her all the
Nah,
time. And
no.
she just take it.
I let her know. Period. Point blank. You get out of pocket. I'm putting your ass in time out. That ain't got nothing to do with no intimidation. I'm a moderator.
That's
That's
sexual
what I do.
frustration. You know that, right? That's
Wait,
sexual
Hey,
You
frustration.
said that's
what
sexual
do that got?
frustration.
That
That's
ain't.
sexual
What do
frustration.
that got
That's
to do with
exactly what
sex?
that is.
Evo,
Why he
hold
What
go
do that
on.
hard
got to
on
do with
her?
sex?
He want
Wait,
to be hard on her.
time out,
You
Evo. Wait, I
wildin'.
want to hear him say it
She
again.
said
Let
Somebody
she said you
wildin'.
gonna be
Somebody
hard on her,
wildin'.
Night Rider.
Night
Don't none
Rider
of this
say
shit got nothing to do with no sex. Like she tripping.
no. Night Rider, say what you just said again, please. Evo, hold on. I want to hear him say it again. He said what I did, and he had to put me in my place. Say it again.
Hold on. Like, why you want me to say that again, Shot?
Because I want to hear you say it.
She want to hear your
See,
voice.
now I'm questioning your motives. What kind of sick shit are you on, Shot? What you mean you want me to say it again? You a sicko. See, I know how to read. Listen. Hey, Shot, I know how to read the room. Don't play with me like that. What you mean? Say it again. I don't know when you try to get your jollies off me.
Because
Repeat myself.
y'all was both stuck at the same time. So I just wanted to hear what you said. That's it.
Nah, hey, look, hey, Shot.
He acted wild crazy. Like I just said.
Hold on. Ain't nobody acting no wild crazy. You can stop that. Don't start. Taking the medicine that Evo's giving you. Like you got to stop that. Speak for yourself. Be your own woman.
Make sure that you have a good time, brother. You need to think.
I don't need you to make sure I have nothing. Like what are you talking about?
Like? She said she's seen Night Rider before. What do you look like?
Appreciate you.
Hey, look, a couple of people have seen me on here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, buds, smoke up, buds, smoke up.
That's hey, Buzz 757. That's the homie right there. You go back years.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wait, BB said she saw you. How BB saw you? BB said she saw you.
Is that another one of your chicks?
I want to know what you
mean. What you mean one of my chicks?
Oh shit. I didn't say that.
We looking for his girlfriend to see if she mad. She ain't said nothing.
Ain't nobody. Because hey, look, my girlfriend know how to play her position. She know how to play her position. She ain't like yeah. Hey, let's talk about it. It ain't been no.
What does that mean? Play her position. Explain that.
Play her position as Lady Night Rider. You know, we both stay in the cut. That's what I mean by that.
Oh, okay.
She got just as much power as I got.
Okay,
it ain't about that.
Okay. Another woman here intimidated. That's all that is.
So,
that's it.
You know who it is, Phil?
Somebody in the comments? Oh God.
I think I know who it is though.
Phil say he peeped it.
It's the same person. She been coming at me with a lot of hate in this morning show. And I hate that between her. So I'm hoping that's not who I think it is.
Well, you're probably wrong. You're probably wrong because anybody I associate with, they move just like I move. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't talk
you a hater too though. You a hater too though. So
if she
well, I mean that's cool. Yeah, you entitled to your opinion. I got more love. On these internet streets than people gonna say I got hate.
Don't do it.
No. Hey, look. Nobody's worried about anything the coach is saying. I'm not talking to the coach. The coach is talking to me. The coach is talking to me. I'm trying to figure out what's really going on. You know what I'm saying?
Can somebody tell me?
It's all about love.
Hey, look.
We're spreading the love, everyone.
I'm not in the comments right now, so everybody in the comments that can hear my voice, make sure that y'all are like, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on?
You know what I'm saying? Do that because I'm not in the comments. I can't handle my moderator duties because I'm up here handling some shenanigans with a coach and a protege. You know what I'm saying? I got to deal with that right now.
Why are you stalling? What we doing?
What you mean stalling? What you mean? Like this ain't the whole time. The whole time. This don't even have nothing to do with Shorty.
Phil, bugging. What we doing, y'all? I'll be the love.
Listen, Evo. He got a Puerto Rican mommy. I got a Puerto Rican poppy. We chilling.
And
that's it.
Chilling.
That's what it is.
Like he came at me. I like how Knight Rider came at me. It was tough love, but at the same time, I felt like
when I talk to you, Sha, it was all respect. You know that.
Yeah, I know. It was.
You know, I came at you like a gentleman. You know that, right?
You did. And that's what I appreciate.
Did I come at you on some sideways shit? Did I come at you sideways? Yes or no?
I just wasted our time. I just wasted our time because I thought we had a love connection.
Yo, real quick.
That's something that you created in your mind. That's something that you created in your mind.
I got love for Knight Rider. I got love for him because he actually
She
took
got
time.
nothing but love for you.
She's scared of Knight Rider.
I ain't scared.
That's what it
Yes,
is.
you are.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good
Hey, good
evening.
evening, Mo. Peace and blessings,
What's up,
bro.
Peace,
Mo?
What's happening?
peace, Knight Rider. Peace, y'all. Hey, Shy, what up? What up? What up?
Hi,
Ad? What up?
Mo.
What up? What up, Phil? What's good, y'all? Yo, listen. I'm sitting there listening, yo. On my brother Knight Rider side, I'm kind of feeling like Evolution got a little thing for Knight Rider.
Hey, Mo, let's talk about it, Mo.
It's so
Oh,
good. Can I
Nah,
make
I
it?
just
Hold
come
don't.
on,
on,
hold
Jay.
on.
I have an
Wait,
issue
let
with
me
him.
Hey,
finish. No,
Mo,
you
He
don't.
Shorty,
No,
wow.
been
no,
on
no,
the show,
no.
so
Wait,
I
hold
don't
on.
like
Wait,
his color.
let me tell you why. Can I explain my case?
No, why you come up here with this, Mo?
He said,
No, no,
what?
I just want to. Nah, listen, we listening. So
Calm
you
down.
making it,
Calm
because
down.
you obviously making it known that you ain't
Phil,
feeling the fact that Night Rider and Homegirl got some chemistry, so you interfering, talking
I'm
about you
not. I
coaching her.
made her a freak. What you
She
mean, Mo?
got grown. You can't make her no freak.
I
She's a
did, Shy.
grown woman. Wow, you
Shy,
taught her how
I
to use
did.
a cucumber? You're not even a freak. But
Shy,
listen, at the end of the
man.
Hey,
day,
I'm
Mo,
not. But
exactly.
you haven't tried to see. You want to see?
you're not a freak. So how you gonna
I'm
make her a
lost.
freak?
If y'all keep running from me, y'all will never find out if I'm a freak or not.
Nobody's
Oh,
running. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold
Okay.
on.
Ah,
Case
Okay.
closed.
yo,
Let me
Mo,
bro,
tell
just
you're
you
keep
not
her
something.
case.
right.
talk
Mo,
your shit,
hold
Evolution.
on,
You're
hold on,
not
hold on.
right.
Mo, you was
Okay.
scared because she bought you a
Okay.
candle. Mo, she bought you a candle. You was scared of that when she walked up to you. You could
Mo,
have
just
took
crack
her
her case.
right there.
Wait, hold on, hold on, hold
And you
on, hold
scared
on,
of my
hold on.
girl.
Oh,
Don't let it. Don't. You was
Shy,
intimidated when she walked up
Shy,
to you with that candle.
Shy, do not let that young lady lie to you.
Hey,
Okay?
Shot.
'Cause
Hey,
I'm
Shot,
never
don't.
intimidated by nothing
Yeah.
on this earth.
Hey,
Don't
Shot.
let
Hey,
her
listen,
lie
listen,
to
listen.
you.
Huh?
As somebody that's taking my advice, I'm gonna give you a little bit more. I'm gonna give you a little bit more wisdom right now. Go ahead,
Okay.
If you
let the
not
brother
serving
speak.
her no penis,
Let the
don't
brother
worry about
speak.
your
Okay.
damn
You
advice.
got that. You
Okay?
got it.
She don't want your
Let
advice.
Mo
What you
speak.
said?
She don't want your advice. She want that D. She don't want no advice from you. What you
Hold
mean?
on, like she
Yeah,
going, she
yo,
like
wait, let me ask you a
this is
question,
going
Evolution.
crazy.
Don't
Are
ask
you
me
go-
nothing, Mo.
are
Don't
you
ask me
gonna
nothing.
join them?
Don't
Because
ask
you
me
sound like
nothing.
you
Nothing,
advocating
Mo.
real hard. Are you gonna
Nothing.
join them?
Don't ask me nothing, Mo.
Are you
This is
gonna join them?
crazy.
Because it's like you controlling her box.
This is
I'm not.
crazy.
That's my sister. Me
My
and Shy
sister.
It
just
sounds like that's more than your sister, for real. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, yeah. Yo, Night Rider. Listen, I think the
more than my
wrong
sister.
person.
She
I
wanna
think
be.
you barking up the wrong tree. Evolution is the real crust, bro.
But
I
hey
can't.
Mo, I can't do nothing with nothing. You know what I'm saying?
DC
I got a
dudes is
whole
different,
He
Evolution.
situation going on,
can't ask
man.
DC
me.
dudes is different,
Be in the
Evolution.
comments, man. Listen, no.
I moderate the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? That's why I stay in the cut because I ain't trying to cause no chaos. But
I
apparently, I'm
see how
still
you
doing that.
moderate. I see how you
Well, I
moderate.
mean,
And yo,
yeah, I'm
Shy, you
moderating.
said
Nah,
What happened, Mo?
what happened?
Look at God.
Hey, Night
Where you
Rider.
at, Mo?
Hey, Night
I'm
Rider.
Nah,
here.
Mo is the voice of reason right now.
No,
He's the
he's
one that's
not.
really
Mo
paying attention to
hating.
what's going
Stop
on.
hating, Mo.
I'm here. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me.
Hey, look,
I can hear you now,
Bill
yeah.
see what's going on too. He just staying quiet because this
Man,
is
no.
Phil the love. I get
We're
it.
Yo,
I
just
Night
get it. That's
Rider,
the
explaining
that's
homie
what
that
though.
light.
Hey,
happened.
Night
You know he
Rider.
You
light
know what
skinned. You
happened?
know how light
Nah, they
skinned
ain't got
dudes
nothing to
do.
do with it. Hey, Night
Hey, Mo. Exactly. That
I
brown skin energy is
understand what's
different, man.
going on.
you hey,
And
no,
Thanks,
you're
Night
supposed to be
Rider,
my
Night
thanks.
Rider.
co-host.
You gotta adopt my philosophy. I don't want no problems. I don't want
Thank
no
you, Phil.
problems.
Don't
I
get
don't
hit
want
by them
no.
stray bullets, Phil. That's all I'm
Well, hold on,
saying.
hold
I
on,
love
hold on,
you.
hold on,
Evolution,
hold
you
on,
don't get
hold
out
on,
of
hold
here
on.
with
Hey,
your,
yo.
Hold up.
your
All I'm
blank
saying.
shots.
Grown
All
man
I'm
business
saying.
in the building.
I love you,
You feel me?
Phil. Stay safe. Stay safe,
Stay,
brother.
stay,
Stay
stay,
safe.
Stay safe. Stay
It's
stay,
still
safe. What
gonna
do
sit
that
on our
mean?
head
stay.
somewhere.
Hold on,
Stay safe.
let me turn that
So
backwards.
evolution, wait,
Turn it
real quick. Let
backwards.
me ask you a
Grown
Stay
and
question.
safe.
dangerous.
Evolution, evolution.
Yes.
You think you could really
Let
handle
me
this dick?
handle.
Excuse my language.
Listen,
You
Mo.
really think you can handle this evolution? You really think you can handle this?
I want to get on that ride.
Whoa!
There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're making some progress. Now we're making some progress.
I'm just playing. Calm down.
That.
Mo is never gonna do that, no way. So I'm cool. All right.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I just don't stutter now.
Stuttering.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
exactly.
over here stuttering. Listen, let me tell you something. You're gonna need to practice on more than cucumbers,
Don't do
baby.
that. Evolution, you got that GD. Don't do
Hey
that.
Mo, I need you to make her retire as the coach so she can focus on something else. And so I can focus on what I need to focus on.
Your night rider.
Holler at me, bro.
I have her up here talking like a good girl next time.
Okay, cool. Hey, look, I'm gonna hold you to that. Hey, Mo, I'm gonna hold you to that. Facts. I'm holding you to that for real.
You
You're
heard?
talking crazy right now.
Yeah, she'll be up here talking in Spanish and she's not bilingual.
Exactly. Exactly. She running wild on them Brooklyn streets right now.
Yeah.
She needs some discipline, for real.
And she's talking to a Brooklyn dude right now, so I don't want to hear none of that Brooklyn nonsense because I am Brooklyn. All right?
Exactly. It's a little bit different.
Don't stutter now. Don't stutter now, coach.
Me and Mo.
Now we ain't talking about me and Mo. We ain't talking about me and Mo. You listen.
She tried to.
Hey, Sean, see, this teaching you a valuable lesson right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't let nobody be your coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are who you are.
Please,
Whatever
stop,
you are,
don't
it's
do that.
already in
Don't
you.
do that. Don't do that. You can't be a coach.
Evolution.
I can't. I got her best interest at heart. You
Evolution. I'm talking to Shaw. I'm talking to Shaw. Evolution. What's going on?
Can she speak?
Hold on.
You see how men do? Now she was up here and she said she had an interest in the brother. Now he don't went all the way around the board because
She didn't say that. She didn't say that. She got a whole husband.
So Evolution, let her speak. She's not me.
I'm showing the hypocrisy in what y'all be doing to women.
But let her speak.
Wow.
He asked
Wow.
her a question,
That
though.
had nothing to do with
She
you.
got to deal with that. No.
And he asked her a question. Can he address her? Can she speak for herself? Can she
Hey
speak?
Mo, I cannot address her as long as Evo is up here. I cannot address her because Evolution is her paid spokesperson apparently.
You better say the
Evolution,
right thing,
let me
brother,
tell
because you
you.
have a lot to say in the damn comments. So you better say the right thing now. You think I'll sit
But
on
that
the
don't have nothing.
I'm on your
That don't
ass.
have nothing to do with you.
Evolution, can we hear from Shy,
Wow.
please?
Yeah.
Can we hear from Shy,
Can we hear
please?
from Shy? Can we hear from Shy? Evolution, can we hear from Shy?
Can we hear
Please,
from Shy? Can you give her permission to talk?
please, permission to talk to Shy, please.
That's my queen can talk whenever she want to talk.
All right, so
Your queen, your queen.
I was
That's
falling
my
because
friend. Yeah, she can talk when she
I
wants
was
to.
falling back because Mo was trying to act like he wasn't intimidated by Evo when she brought him a candle. So I was falling back, letting them talk. That's why I ain't say nothing just now.
Hey, Shy, where you getting that from? Like, Shy, where you getting that from?
What line you told her?
Because they told us a story about how when Evo went to drop the candle off, she said it on the public platform, that he was, trying to behave himself, but he's intimidated by
I was trying
Evo.
to behave myself. I just went to bring him a candle.
Hold on.
Like,
And what part of that story? And what part of that story?
It don't matter what a man is when a woman is on good behavior.
All right then, but what part of that story said I was intimidated?
I never said that. I would never say that.
Shy. So Shy, you got your notes wrong, baby.
I said that. She didn't say that.
Nah, they got some wild tag team shit going on right now, Mo.
It ain't working over here, baby.
I was trying to stir it up because I know Mo was spicy.
I don't know what y'all got going on. I don't know what y'all kind of weird business y'all got going on. It's something strange. I don't know what's happening. You talking? Talking about something here.
I know what.
I'm comments,
you better figure it out.
What happened was, I think it was Wednesday or Monday. We were on live. I said some things, and because I said these things, it was misled to a whole nother way. And I just
hold on. Now, what did you say that was misled? What did you say that was misled? Let's clear it up.
Because he in trouble now. His girl probably put pressure on that ass now, right?
Hold on. I thought evolution. I thought I ain't had no girlfriend. Which one is it? Either I ain't got no girlfriend or I do got a girlfriend. Which one is it? It can't be both of them.
She was in the comments, right? So she not in the comments now?
Evolution.
I ain't never said nothing about where she was at.
Let him speak to child.
On a short leash, right? So she can keep her leash, put that muzzle on her, and get to doing what you gotta do.
It's not about no muzzle. It ain't about no muzzle. We move in private. We keep our thing private.
Yo, I think she like that too. I think she like that writer, Phil.
This is crazy. Me and my shorty keep our thing private. It ain't about
you know
displaying her mouth. You can go ahead and talk to Shy. That's what I'm saying.
Ain't no muzzle. I ain't got no puppies. I ain't got no Rottweilers. Nah, ain't nobody got no muzzle. Because if my shorty came up, it's gonna be a problem. Not for me. Not for me, okay? Nah, well, guess what?
It's Friday.
She classy. She ain't trashy. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got to display what's going on. She ain't got to move like that.
She was just a dog with a muzzle.
Hold on.
Hold on. She was a dog with a muzzle because you said so. Chill out, shorty.
Hold on, everybody.
I never referred to my woman like that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I would never refer to my woman as no dog with no muzzle. You wildin'.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to say goodnight to all the family.
Yeah.
T-A-T-T-A-T-F-U-C-K out.
Hey, Shy, you got what you wanted. You got what you wanted. Yeah, I can.
If you go live, I'm coming.
For coming
the
up.
first person say 304 is go, I'm going in.
Oh my God.
Okay, let me say my last words. I'm getting ready to leave.
There you go.
I just feel for me evaluating this situation, if my brother Knight Rider was single, he would have had a nice threesome with Evolution and Shot.
Hey Mo, easy money. Easy money.
Easy money. I see it, bro. I see it.
Easy money.
I see it. That would have been a nice threesome, bro. But
I am too much.
Easy money.
I see right through that. And number two,
what you mean easy money? What is that even?
Number two,
hold on.
Hey, Sha, you feeling the way? We ain't even gonna address that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
stop bullying.
We saying our finals. You know
okay, let me say my final. Evolution, when you met me, right, and you gave me a hug, right, you were sweating under your neck, but we're going to leave that alone.
It was a salacious hug.
Get her, Mo.
Mo look real good in real life.
Okay, so on that note, don't tell your friends no lie. You was definitely the whole ordeal was very respectful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
until the next
it was, I got my candles, they smelled good. You know what I mean? I got my hug.
You owe him some candles, don't you?
Yeah, she owed me some candles. I got my hug. She was a sweetheart, so she wasn't on no craziness shop. You understand? But if looks can kill, I'm gonna leave it on that note. Good night.
All right, Mo. Salute to Mo.
Bye, Mo. Salute. Hey, who wants to say that?
The good brother Mo. That's right.
That's a fact. Which one of y'all want to say y'all final words first?
I don't care. Doesn't matter.
Go ahead, Shot Boogie. Go ahead.
I'll go. Look at me be on
nobody. I ain't tricked nobody.
You damn sure did. When Carrier wasn't here, you was talking that mess, and now she back and you trying to act innocent. So I'm gonna get you on IG. It's okay.
What?
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get you on IG. I'm gonna post this in. That's all. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna let her know. But anyway,
Hey, Shaw. I'm gonna put it. Hold on, hey, Shaw. I'm gonna put it like this, right? We can have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, evolution. Whenever.
See what I'm saying?
God damn! Like, you cannot mind your business. You cannot mind your business. It's impossible.
I'm gonna pay for the plane ticket to get over there. All right.
We ain't paying for no plane tickets nowhere. We ain't paying for no plane ticket. Ain't nobody coming. Ain't nobody coming into me and my woman's world. Nobody's coming into me and my woman's world. Let's go ahead and get that cleared right now.
She coming because you still want to talk, so she coming.
No, I'm letting her know that I can't like. Hey, Phil, you might have to do a magic trick on Evo so I can have a conversation with her.
My co-host.
Phil supports his
you might have to do that. You might have to do that.
Bullshittery, because you are full of bullshittery.
Well,
you up there still trying to talk, and you got somebody in the comments.
I'm talking about publicly. I ain't talking about no behind the scenes. I'm talking about publicly.
Yeah, right. You ain't say nothing about publicly.
Okay, final
because
words.
You talking too much. I can't even finish my statement. You know what I'm saying?
Wrong.
Final words. Let him do the final words. Final words, bro. We gotta get out here. I gotta go pick my son up.
Who was on me?
Go ahead. Have at it, brother.
Okay, cool. Peace, love, and divine light. You know what I'm saying? Everything's all right with me. It ain't no issues. I try to come up here to speak to the young sis, Sha. You know what I'm saying? About the controversy that she got started earlier in the week. But I was pushed to the side because of her coach or whoever evolution is to Sha. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of threw me in a trick bag. I didn't know I was gonna get jumped out here by 2 Brooklynites. You know what I'm saying? But I dealt with it. The way that the way that the Southeast, soldiers gonna deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna deal with it the best way. I'm gonna deal with it point blank. Like that sounds crazy. Like, why are you in every live that I'm in?
Don't worry about it. Just say, keep going.
Hold on. Let me finish my last. I can't even get my last word out because your co-host is stepping all on my New Balance. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to do what I'm doing. I can't even get the last word out.
I don't like them.
It don't matter. It don't matter what you like. It matter what Sha like. It matter what my woman like. That's period. Don't matter what you like. Evolution. You out of pocket right now.
I'ma be there.
We'll be there.
See what trolling is? I'm gonna show you.
Be there and be squared. You can't out troll me. I promise you that. I'm the troll hunter and I'm the super troll. Believe that.
Evolution. Night Rider. Final words. Go ahead so we can.
Hey, look. This what it is. This what it is, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see the growth in the show. Pheel in the morning show. And Feel the love. You know what I'm saying? The numbers is going up every show. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be, associated with a good brother who, has ties with where my family grew up at, Uptown DC. I'm from the South Side, but yeah, Phil's a good brother, and I see how you're moving, man, and all your accolades, everything that's happening for you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but, love and respect for everything you got going on. You know what I'm saying? And that's on the real to real. You know what time it is.
Appreciate
Yeah, you already know. We've been doing this for a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? I bang out in the comments. They be like, Night Rider, why is he banging out for Pheel like this? Because he come from where I come from, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't play with where I'm from, period. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. It's always gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? Pheel was solid out here in real life. I don't know if y'all people really understand that. But yeah, we gonna keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna be on my moderator duties. And everybody that wanna try to jump the Night Rider when I came up, guess what? I'm ready for it. I was made for this. Evolution. Can I get my last word out? Can I please get my last word out? No interruption. Damn. Trying to figure out what's going on, man. I can't even finish my last word.
You know what's going
on. Hey, Sha.
Yes, I'm here.
Sha, can you hear me? Yeah. So the advice that I gave you, that was from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, I see that you have interest in growing as somebody that could potentially be a content creator. You know what I'm saying? But you have to move in a certain manner. You know what I'm saying? Don't spread your energy too thin with everybody. You know what I'm saying? You're doing the right thing. So keep it moving in that direction. And look, ain't nothing but successful gonna be headed your way.
Thank you.
Evolution, chill out, calm down.
You don't want these problems.
And stop trying to rip everybody's face off every time they come up. They can't.
You dead wrong.
Oh man, I'm dead right. I'm dead right. I'm dead right. What you
It's all
talking
right.
about?
Look, it's all right. We trying to reel this in and bring you home because I got to go get my son. My
Yeah, yeah,
son.
yeah. Exactly.
What
That's what's
emails
important.
Faith do?
So
No
so
emails.
Phil. So that's my spiel. That's all I got. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
That's all I got, homie. And yeah, you know,
Love is love.
we gonna do it again real soon. I can back up anytime. You already
That's
know.
a fact. Appreciate you, brother. Salute.
You already know.
She been giggling. She like, oh my God. Shy, what's your last words, darling?
She said she liked to start trouble. Y'all hear that? All right, I'm sorry. You gotta go. So, this was fun. I think we're all meeting
You
on the
got people.
IG streets. So, Phil, you're welcome. I mean, walking
What did I do?
content.
What did
No,
I
I said
do?
you're welcome. No, you didn't do shit. I said you're welcome. But
Well,
Yeah,
that's
that's my girl right here. I
you're
love
welcome. No, but Evo, thank you, girl, holding it down. All right.
I'm
This
always
was
how you
really
back,
fun, you
sis.
guys. This
Always.
was a really fun show. Night Rider, I appreciate your words. That's how we even got here, is because you know what I'm saying? It was a really special thing for me, our little small conversation. So
he did say hit him in the DM though. He did say that.
Yep, he said you can call him. He gonna call you. So obviously,
no,
he's
we spoke we spoken. We spoken.
No, he
see,
talking about
they
again. He talking
spoken
about again.
already. Look,
He
this is
talking
stuff
about
I be
again.
saying.
Oh,
I
again.
don't know why y'all let people out. You know what I'm saying? I tell it all. I read rooms. Like
So I
Everybody got
just
nobody no
want to
damn
thank you
self.
guys again for letting me up here to talk my mess. I
Always.
had a really long, hard, crazy, stressful week, and this is a good release for me in my
I
me
appreciate,
mommy alone time. So I really appreciate you guys
I
getting me up
appreciate
here,
that.
and this actually has highlighted my week a little bit better. So thank
I
y'all,
appreciate
much love. Big Phil, congratulations again on the Kenny Burns show. That was so dope. I saw it today.
yeah.
I
Evo,
appreciate that.
I can't wait for you to go live again Tuesday on the YouTube thing that we be doing. Keep both of y'all keeping y'all thing, and I'll holla at y'all later. Love
All
y'all.
right, Shy
Now
Boogie.
you
Hey
shy.
chat, bye chat.
Hey,
Evolution. In my house, sleepy. I'm neither or, Tinky. I am going to pick my son up, but that don't mean I can't get nobody live from my car. But go ahead. Sorry about that, Miss Brooke, Evolution Brooklyn, aka Ayanla Brooklyn.
hey, yes, Oprah, all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm the new love doctor. Even if they front on the love, I'm the new love doctor. I see it all. I know it all. And let me tell you something. Don't come up here fronting with that nonsense because Phil might hee-haw with y'all, but I'm going to tell you what it is. You know what I'm saying? So if you're fraudulent, don't come up here. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't choose violence yet, but it could happen tonight. That's all I'm saying. And I will be in the lines if I get an invite. If I don't, then I'm still going to be in the lines. This was fun. I had a good time. I don't know if anybody else did, but I had a good time.
RW said, shout out to your twins.
Thank you. Thank you. So girls. Yeah. Again, guys, follow me, Evolution Brooklyn. Follow me on IG. The YouTube is UXP Evolution Era. If y'all want to know about them tests, y'all may want to go to UXP Evolution Era, and y'all can see what those tests are, what they look like, and I can explain them a little bit to y'all. You know, and like you said, Phil said, since I didn't drink, I would have to drink in my car now. So I guess I'm home. So I got nothing but time to troll or whatever I'm going to have to do. So I'm on it tonight. Yes, I am, Lisa. You know what I'm saying? If any one of y'all go live, usually I chill. But I think I want to be, you know what I'm saying, in the mix.
In the mix tonight.
The girl's nice enough I came up too. What we doing? We doing. I'm gonna give me a drink right now. Though. I know that. I'm just not going nowhere. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For a adrenaline rush.
You finished? You finished? You good?
I'm good. I had a good time tonight. I really did.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, smile because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. Love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. And I'm not anti-you, but I'm pro-me with emphasis on building. We let that marinate your melon till the next time we can chop it up and have a tay-to-tay. Until that day, I holler. Whew, we out this son of a bitch. I got to get my son.